Nerdery. Open Studios. Haven. Sean Solo 8. Salacious. Rom. Together. We're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and Monkey Lizard. Bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and Monkey Lizard. Bringing out toys to play. Freeman and Monkey
Lizard. Did you like that?
Oh, we're live. That was good.
I had to have some fun with that.
That was very good. That was very good. That was good. That was good, man. That was really good. That was really good. Yay! Right. We're back. We're back, everyone.
We're back.
I'm back.
Welcome,
as well.
everybody.
Look what we got.
Yep. Hold on. This is 3 Minute and a Monkey Lizard, and it's your place for lighthearted toy, TV, film, and video game fun. You know what the funny thing is about this? We haven't really talked that much about video games since maybe our second show.
To be honest, Bob deleted that bit from his banner weeks ago.
Oh, well, maybe I need to do that then. Okay, let's see. So we got
video fun.
Yeah. He's a DJ producer, a toy video game collector, your average jester, personal registrar, the leader of the Quackian Monkey Lizard Army. Back from Quackian General Hospital, it's Salacious Rum.
I'm back! I'm back! Yay!
Clean bill of health.
Clean bill, yeah, I'm fresh, I'm back. I've been dewormed. My mouth's better. Feeling good. And I've got my friends here today. Got Ver, got Oki, I've got Scuba Pete.
we have two missing in action. They might be stuck at the bottom of the ocean. But it's me here. I'm Vern. This is Okur Studios. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. And there's my link, but you probably already have it if you're here. And our special guest today is, he knows the secrets of the deep. It's Scuba Pete.
Hello. I think we're going to have to send out a rescue diver for the other two.
Yeah, hopefully they'll show up eventually. I don't know.
Sean's probably Sean's probably gone to a different channel, and
he's like, "Oh, was that today?
Let me in. Let me in." He's probably on my channel going, how do I get in?
Where is this? What's going on? All right. Anyway, so we got Dandy 1981. Dan is in the house. Hello.
It's a nice boy. It's a nice boy. I'm on one of his upcoming videos as well.
Are you really?
Yeah. Nice. Nice boy. Nice boy.
Oh, he's making fun of me because I said hello, we're getting ready, and he made fun of me about my like I look fine. Yeah, Jody, Gen X.
Jody, I like
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jody in ages.
G-Force.
Oh, little monkey
lizard
boy.
Stopping in. Really appreciate it.
Playing in the Monkey Lizard Street.
You got Vintage Toy Rust. Good evening.
Mr. Dave, happy birthday.
Holy.
Happy birthday.
Hope you had a
birthday.
Good birthday, Dave.
Thank you.
Vern, just before you say a thank you to Jody, because that looks amazing.
Okay.
Just want to say happy birthday to Mr. Toy Rush.
Oh, yes. Happy birthday.
Hope you had fun playing with your special Swedish meatballs last night.
That's pretty funny, actually. I can't. I was going to say that's wrong, but
I'm back. Only joking. Love DCBG. Love DCBG.
Oh my gosh, Jody, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Hey, Jody, up to his old tricks.
So check this out. Hold on. What I did in the last show when somebody did a super chat like that. Let's see. I did a head swap, and I already have this one kind of done. And I was thinking about because you know the Infinity Saga figures have come out, and you have the Happy Hogan figure, and I was thinking, what if the casting were different, and Happy was cast as Iron Man?
Very good.
Nice.
Nice.
So
what if?
Nice.
What if, right? Look at that.
You're in
I'm
your
getting,
element. You're in your element. He's in his element. He's in his element. Head swapping, and he just loves it.
oh my gosh, dude! You know, like they were talking about the heads on this other, you know, on the peg warmers. Was that the one that was on earlier? Right? I can't get their name straight.
Yeah.
But they were talking about how people are taking the heads off of the figure. You know what I'm talking about? That whatever that basketball movie is, Space Jam figures or whatever.
LeBron
And,
James. LeBron James. They're taking their heads off him in the shops.
I had to make sure in the chat that I said it's not me.
Everyone was secretly going, "Hey, that's Vern.
Vern
That's
walking
Vern.
around.
Yeah,
Oh my!
creeping in the shops, creeping into Target, walking out of a pocket full of heads."
Can you imagine? No, I would never do that because I know the
Heads rolling down the
consequences. Let me tell
aisle.
you.
That's not mine.
Okay, so Sean is in the chat, but it's not on the show.
Waiting on an update.
Sean,
Oh
what are
no!
you doing?
Oh, how's it going?
Sean, there's this thing called streaming, and what you do is
What happened was he said, "I think I need to be on this show here pretty soon. I think I'll do an update on my computer. It's only going to take 37 minutes."
87
we need to
updates.
call Sean the technician because he's so technical.
Right? Oh my gosh! Happy birthday from Sean. Welcome back, Slacious. You've been missed. It's always nice to see Scuba Pete and Vern.
DCB June, isn't it?
Thank you for throwing that in there and saying it was nice to see me. I know that you don't really mean it.
You should put you on the end.
Vern, you're much too
Sympathy.
hard.
Sympathy. We better put him on at the
Well, I
end.
need a
Better put him
follow-up
on.
for my ego. Just kidding.
Stick his name on the end.
Okay.
God, I
Connor
love DCB
Fuller.
June.
Hey, how's it
Hey,
going?
Connor.
Hey, all right, Connor. He's a nice boy as well. He's a nice boy.
Joy Rash. Let's see. Why didn't Happy get an Iron Man suit? Yes, he should have. And you know what? They put this one in the double pack. Does anybody want Mark 21? Because I don't.
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
Oh my gosh, look at it.
Looks
It's
like it belongs on a trophy stand or something. Like Iron Man of the Year goes to
this could be like if Dino was here, this could be a competition trophy. Right?
Oh, bless
For
him. Bless him.
Geek Strong.
Keep strong.
okay, Jedi Trek. How you doing today?
Hello, Mr. Jedi, Mr. Jedi, Mr. Jedi.
All things 80s.
Hey,
how's it going?
Dean. Hello. How's it going? He supports a football club called
What?
called
But how late can it be that you have to go to bed? It's a Saturday, right?
What's he saying? He's going to bed. He's
All right.
yeah,
All right. Have a good night.
Hey, John.
Go get your beauty sleep.
Ireland.
Mr. John.
Wow.
My name is Mr. John.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
John.
my DNA says I'm about 30% Irish.
Yeah, but everyone in America thinks they're Irish. Everyone in America, everyone. You go,
That's because we are.
where are you from? And I go,
We are.
Ireland.
We are.
You're probably British, really. Probably English, really. Or part monkey lizard. Got a bit of monkey lizard in you.
Oh yeah, plenty of Swedish meatballs.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be good.
Or Scottish.
Right. Thought it would. Sean's like
Yeah, he's
realizing
doing it.
now.
Gets a
Yep, I'm
spinning
47
wheel
minutes
too.
into my download.
I'm going to update just before the stream because that's a really sensible thing to do.
Not the day before.
Hey, Paul.
Computer says update.
Oh,
Should
my
I
God.
update? I'm about to go on a stream.
Paul?
Oh, hello, Paul.
Paul would never do it.
Yeah, C3PO. There you go. Look, the Mark 21. C3PO went to the gym.
Mr. Paul.
Yes, 30%. That's what it says. I was surprised myself because I thought it was. I thought we were always Dutch, but turns out we were Irish.
Monkey lizard, part monkey lizard.
All welcome to my house. Thank you.
Mr. John.
All right. So we will get back to the chat in a minute.
Cool.
What?
I'm just making a noise.
Oh.
I'm wondering
Is
what you're
this
going to do
better?
next.
There you go.
It's good.
Is this better? Is this better?
Well,
Oh,
I'm
look
good.
at that! You could see much
I'm-
more of your backgrounds Pete, when you got it like that. We're gonna leave it. So, hey, I have a question. I was what was? I know you probably talked about this a whole bunch, but like, what's your favorite toy line?
My favorite toy line? Ooh, that's a tough call.
Like, if you had to pick one and get rid of everything else.
You're killing me.
I know.
Oh,
That is hard. That
That-
is hard
oh.
to be honest.
you're tearing my heart out between Star Wars and GI Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, for that top spot, Motu's always that third place. If we're going with, order of how stuff came out, I mean, obviously, Kenner Star Wars, because that just
Right.
I'm a
Well, that led the
72
way.
Yeah, the
72 kid.
the toys from that hot documentary, Star Wars. The toy line from that hot documentary.
I mean, it was just
So-
mind blowing to go to the movie, see it, and then eventually have these figures come out that you could reenact the movie, because it's not like you could go pay to see it again, but it's not like you're
Do you think
you're
it-
like,
Do you think it was such a catch though? Because originally, like, because I had a bunch of Mego superheroes, and I had the Mego Knights, right? Those were those 8-inch figures. They were based on like comic books, so it was the same thing for me about like you could relive the action in the comic books. But do you think it was because Star Wars was such a unique piece that hadn't been done before?
yeah, the fact
Do
that
you think that's what the draw was?
I think the fact that as a kid, I'm 5 years old seeing this on the screen, and then you had to wait a little bit for the figures, but oh well. The fact that you could just do the Kenner kids in the commercial, you got to do all that in your backyard, in your basement, with the brown blanket downstairs is Tatooine,
Oh, I never did that. That's a good idea. I gotta get my blanket out.
We had.
Where's your blanket? Where's your blanket? For God's sake, get
Gotta
your
go get
blanket
my
out.
blanket.
Go on.
Look, you had to get, the other one was a knitted Afghan that my folks still have, and it was different shades of green, because it's the 70s. And when Empire came out, that became Dagobah for us, because I have a younger brother. And so, yeah, first was
That's cool.
the giant brown blanket, always Tatooine, and, had the X-Wing and Luke, and set up in the basement. If we weren't that, we were out in the sandbox.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
fancy a Dagobah stew though, do you, Scuba? Dagobah stew. It don't look very tasty, does it?
No,
No.
might be a few parasites in that.
You guys-
Yeah. Do you reckon he like boils frogs or something? I don't know what's in there. I mean, what's in there? It don't look very nice, does it?
No.
Don't look very nice. Don't fancy it.
So I was wondering, because a lot of people, and me included, there was a period of time where I did not collect anything.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go through that same?
Yeah, definitely. That was from
The courting phase.
yeah.
Right. I'm too cool for toys.
yeah. From these toys are cool. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be probably 8th grade on
All right,
through.
yeah. Okay.
I would say shortly after college. When the prequels were coming out, started to get a few of those figures, but not many.
Yep.
And then we had a kiddo, and so it was almost like, oh well.
Well, I'm buying it for the kids.
Yeah, I mean, but that's certainly how I sold it
Yes.
for Legos for a while, and then she really did. We have a daughter, and she really did dig the Legos, and so that was one of our cool dad-daughter things was build Legos.
Yeah,
But yeah,
that's awesome.
so we collected those sets, and aquatic Lego sets. Imagine that.
Nice. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
Here
John,
he is. Here he is. Here he is.
Oh, lovely. Now I can't even hear you guys.
you can't. Anyways, it's the man, the myth,
There
the
we go.
legend, the action figure review maestro, YouTube's
Oh.
finest, Sean Solo 8,
Yeah.
joining
Thank you.
us. Joining us.
And thanks for
Gracing
joining
us
us.
with this present.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Sorry about that. I'm a noob. I've had this computer like once for a month, and the update. I figured it'd take a minute, but no. Lesson
No.
learned.
Click here for update. No.
Yeah. Whoops.
Let's go into the chat really quick.
You right there, Sean? You right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Ready?
fine.
Yeah. I'm good
Had
too.
affinity for
Thanks for
Freddy.
asking. I'm good as well. Out of hospital. I've been in hospital for 2
I know.
weeks.
I missed you, man. It was
Oh,
horrible.
He
thanks.
did.
Oh, thanks.
He even put his llama away while you were gone.
Yeah.
Where is the old llama?
Yeah. Sleeping.
Sophie's choice question. That's what they called my question. Hey, G-Force, you're only lucky that I have seen Sophie's choice. Otherwise, I'd be like Googling it right now. What's a Sophie's choice question? Universal
Hey, Matt.
Collector 8.
Mr. Matt.
Matt?
Mr. Matt. Hello, Mr. Matt. How's it going, Mr. Matt? Mr. Matt. No.
Yeah, Josh, the Scare Bear. Hey,
Scuba
how's it
Pete,
going?
Scuba Pete. Josh.
Oh.
Oh, Josh.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Oh, the
It's
big
Dion,
guns.
Geek Strong.
Yeah, there you go. I can't show my.
Look at the
Oh no, we got a
I think I
cramp.
pulled something.
size of mine.
Look at the
Look at the size of mine.
He's lost a
I've been
little bit of
working
weight in the
out.
hospital.
I know. I need to pump some iron.
Oh, I just got lost in the chat here. I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
We got Scuba Pete.
here
We
it
got
is.
Scuba Pete. We got Scuba
There
Pete.
you go.
Yeah, I love that room, man. That looks sick.
Doesn't it? The lighting is fantastic in there. A lot of hellos and chat peeps.
Scuba, you been underwater today? You been underwater today?
It's
Not
Mark the Chatty
today.
Geek.
It was Thursday was the last day I was underwater. It was a busy week coming back from Disney, so I was underwater
Oh, yeah.
3 times.
Mm.
Yep.
So you are diving regularly? Is that like part of like your work?
Yeah, I take care of the aquariums at our local Bass Pro and Cabela's, and
Oh, that's awesome.
private clients.
I would love
So-
that. That's like a dream job. Sounds like.
It's awesome. It's
So if I was going to get a home aquarium
Mhm.
built in one of my rooms, no, I'm just kidding. Would you recommend saltwater or freshwater?
I mean, there's plenty of stuff going on for freshwater, but I'm addicted on the saltwater side of life.
Saltwater.
With
Is it true that
coral
like
and-
the saltwater fish are just much more colorful?
short of African cichlids which are African Malawi lake cichlids that are really colorful. You got yellows and blues and oranges. We actually have a 150-gallon display at the house here, and we have those in that. That's a freshwater display, but I've got a saltwater reef tank over there. And
Have you ever
obviously got a lot more going on the saltwater side?
Have you ever sunk any of your scuba related GI Joes into those tanks?
Nah, you know he has. He's put some vehicles in there as well. Right?
I haven't put any vehicles, but
submarine in there.
I may have put a figure in there briefly just for a gag.
He has.
I also came across some nice SpongeBob, they're actual tank ornaments, and I had that in the reef tank for a while before it was not looking so
Before
hot.
somebody
So
saw
check
them.
it out.
Where do those come from?
We did it it was for like pre-COVID lockdown. We had like a small party over, and SpongeBob was hidden in the reef just in the
That's hilarious. You got Mark saying you look handsome on TV, on their TV. Dandy off the womb with Care Bear in one hand and carded G.I. Joe in the other. Yeah. Oh, he's saying that
Nice.
he never stopped collecting. Yes. Slappy. John McGuire.
He said he popped out of the womb collecting. He popped
out of the womb.
Yeah, he popped out. He popped out.
You know what it is? It's my reading ability is like diminished as I get older.
He says he popped out of his mum's rude bits, and he was holding a Care Bear in one hand.
This makes more
G.I. Joe
sense now.
figure in the other.
I'm so glad that you translated it because it was really hard for me to understand it.
What were they doing up there, Dandy? What were they doing up there? What were they doing?
Well, no. Oh, here's Dandy's calling you the technician because somebody salacious called you the technician.
You're the technician.
You popped into chat and said you were doing your update.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Somebody wants to see your T-shirt.
There you go, Dave. The Crimson Twins. Tomax and Sabot. Yep.
Very nice. Very nice.
Hey, lots of hey-heys. Rude bits.
That rings a bell, man.
everyone.
Weren't those like some special figures that like they didn't glow, but they did something kind of cool?
Well, in the cartoon, those two guys, they felt each other's pain, like what one was experiencing, the other did, which was pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No,
I'm doing a Dino.
You're fine.
Interrupting you with my toys. I'm just messing with you guys. I'm messing with you because, like, earlier, that's what they said. He said he was saying, like, his wife tells me, you keep interrupting everybody with your toy. But John, Super Awesome Geek Show, he's in the chat. He was John Blackstar today, so had to full out Blackstar.
Ooh, yours lights up. I've got one of them.
You can fix it if you do. You have the thing in the back?
I don't know. I think he's right here.
Dongo.
Oh no, this isn't Black Star. I don't know who this guy is.
I ain't got one.
Oh, he's a part of
It's like
He-Man.
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 She-Ra?
2000.
Yeah, it's She-Ra.
She-Ra's dude.
He-Man.
He was never
Whatever
played
his
with
name
though. He was like, the guy in the corner.
Yeah,
Always.
like Ken.
Yeah.
I actually had to fix this. I just put another flint in there from a Zippo lighter kit,
Cool.
and he started sparking
Damn.
right back up.
I just
Flint.
got a Motu Sorod.
Oh yeah,
So
he
that
does the
shoots
same.
sparks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this
It's
guy?
awesome.
I still got my childhood one.
Oh yeah.
Squirtar,
He'll
whatever.
squirt you. Little,
Yeah.
Does he spark in the back?
No,
No,
he sprays.
you fill him up with water
Oh.
on the inside, and he's got like a.
Oh, that's
mine's
cool.
really clean. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? So has anybody ever put cologne in one of those and just left it in their bathroom?
Oh yeah.
little
You could. That would be
Banaka,
cool.
little mouth.
Yeah.
Before a hot day. Excuse me.
Left Coast Graphics is here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
All right, so what were we talking about? Oh, I had the Sophie.
Don't know
Slate
you were
question.
interrupting everyone and then making it out as a joke.
Scuba Pete said he's ready to get rid of his entire collection before you jumped in the show, Sean. So
No. Yeah.
I'm going to be
right.
taking a pickup truck over
He's
there.
like,
to pick
no.
up- No, no, that's what I heard.
Well, I'll
Lies.
start. You can send the
Lies.
Ewok village over this way. You need to post more photos like those, because you don't put photos up of your collection very much.
I do need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like we need to see more llama video action, don't we? Scuba?
Yeah.
We need to see more. Where is the bloody llama? Get the llama out. Where is it? There it is.
Oh my gosh! Can you show us like your room? Is that
Yeah.
possible?
Can you give us a tour?
Or are you pretty
Yeah.
much nailed down there?
No, I can go quasi mobile.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Let me there was just
Oh, let me make you full screen.
He's going mobile.
Not me.
not you.
Show mobile.
Oh, I got
You.
everybody. Look out.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh,
Whoa.
sick, man. This is fun.
This is good. This is good.
All
This
right.
is good.
This is
Oh,
where the
but-
fun begins.
Bob took me to a place like this in Amsterdam once.
All right. Go way up. I don't know if
Man.
that's coming in at all.
What do we got?
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely
Troop
epic.
transport.
Troop carrier, troop transport.
Troop carrier,
Yep.
and then the hallway to nowhere.
Oh, I love that 12-inch
Mega
Boba Fett.
You got the Cantina, Rancor.
Oh, it's the Rancor.
It looks like 3 Hoth Han Solos. Is that what's
Yeah.
going on there?
Different variants.
With the Rancor behind
This
him?
one's crazy. He actually, on the whatever, when he came out of the mold, he has no nose or lips or anything. It's just like missing, but it's painted. So
Wow.
I found him for $5. So I'm
That's
like,
pretty cool.
That's cool.
totally. That's
That's
And what's all that red on the top right there? All those red dudes.
So do you want me
Oh.
to trade you like a good one for that one?
nice try. That's my
That's the
cantina. over
cantina.
there.
That's the cantina.
Yeah, where I
that's
like
okay.
to mix up the characters. I mean, there's Tron, Flash Gordon, new old
perfect.
Star Wars. I mean, just everything. There's
They belong there.
Droid from Star Tours up there as the bartender. Yeah, you name it. And then childhood millennium stuff.
What's that boba there? Is that a Lego boba or is that a 12-inch
Yeah.
canner?
Yeah, that's a Lego boba.
one. Yeah.
Yep, that's my original childhood boba.
Now, is that a matte painting of a cloud car, or is that a cloud car? I can't see. I can't tell.
It is a cloud car. I don't know how well it's coming.
Oh, there
in.
you go. Cool.
Yes, you can tell.
Yeah,
No.
cloud car, and then it's got the Bespin cardboard from the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and then you pop down here to.
Ooh,
Look at
I've
that.
seen a tweet about that. Vader's, how they changed the name from the Star Destroyer to Vader's Starship or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Yeah, nice piece.
You got everything right
It's got his
there.
bounty hunters lined up nicely.
That's like the dream shelf.
Oh, it's
right
the
there.
Robin Hoods. The Robin.
It's the Robin Hood.
That's the better one. I want
love
that
it.
one. I think. Yeah.
I've got
got
the other one upstairs. But
Yeah, me too. But that one just pops, doesn't
Oh,
it?
it just-
with the
so good.
yeah.
Oh, and then you got the Micro Machines Cloud City there on the left, huh? Pretty
Yep.
cool. Oh, several of Manhoff.
Yeah, the cool thing about the Hoth set is a friend of mine, his brother actually designed those sets. Like
Oh,
he worked
sweet.
for Kenner back in the day, his older brother, and that was one of his projects was the Hoth Micro Collection. I already had them, but it just came up in random conversation. We started talking toys, and he's like, my brother used to work for Kenner. And he told me, I was like, get out of town. I'm like, it's one of my favorite of the micros. Yep. And then it goes like full on GI Joe.
Damn.
Yes. Look at that.
So
That's massive. Oh, that's
our
awesome.
childhood Terrordrome. Like I said, my parents were nice, and they kept literally everything that we had as kids except for our Motu. So, and I've added obviously to it. If I step back a little more, you start getting the mobile command center. I built a custom base for the USS Flag.
Nice.
That
That
flag
looks
is just
fantastic.
mental.
Yeah. It's just mind blowing.
Yeah, I wish I'd thought to turn the lights on because there's a lot of nooks and crannies and decks, and there's a ton going on.
There you go. That sub, you could take that sub into a tank, can you? There you go.
Yeah.
What's the sub called?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a Sentinel 1 that I custom made into Cobra sub.
Hey, you said you have an aquarium, right?
Mhm.
In your house?
Yeah.
Can we see what that sub would look like in there?
Just chuck it in. Just chuck it in. More Joe. Action Force over there.
Oh yes. Oh
Thanks
yes.
to Analog, George Aiken, Retro Blasting. I mean, that's just so good. I found some more today on a toy hunt.
Well, Action Force, really? Were they very? I guess they couldn't have been that common in the States, surely.
Mm-mm.
The Action.
Nope.
So
And
I
it
guess they're.
was-
Sorry, go on.
Oh, when I do find them loose over here on hunts, they're normally fairly inexpensive, simply because there's not a lot of people that are, into them,
Wow.
which is cool. And that's my tactical battle platform from when I was a kid. That went on so many vacations to Minnesota with us and setting it up in the lake. And got Q Force manning it. All kinds of Joes. Start mixing in like some Black Major custom figures because I like a lot of what he does because he's doing like the old school O-ring cool stuff. So that's all the planes, the Mauler.
Gee whiz. That is amazing.
And then I'll take you around. There's more.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind. We're happy.
There's the Defiant
Wow.
that I got a few months back.
Oh, I saw when you put that up. Yeah.
Space Shuttle Glory.
That's incredible.
And then the Lego display.
Oh,
Nice.
Do you still collect Lego now, or are you getting the?
Yeah, not
the
as
old-
much. Yeah, that's kind of taking a back seat more to all kinds of.
Some of those older sets are worth quite a bit of money now, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know.
And they got a little Hoth setup.
Mini
then this
rigs.
is-
So your figures.
Yeah, lots and lots of figures. Most of those are childhood. That's my childhood X-Wing in there. That's bright weight.
Did we miss a G-Force said there's a Mark Shabby Geek table? Did we miss the Mark Shabby
Yes,
Geek?
hold. You'll have to forget because we're just back from Disney, so there's just stuff everywhere. But I scooted that out of the way. But there's
look, yeah,
Yeah, look at that.
unmistakably, unmistakably.
Tez photos on top.
That's cool, man. That's
Yeah,
so
those are
cool.
cool.
Such a unique piece to have,
Isn't
isn't
it?
Like,
And the fact that I still need to, because it's got monster display space inside it. I got to figure out what to put in there.
yeah.
Nice.
And then there's
that's unmistakably
Motu
Motu.
land.
Yeah, don't the colors that you can spot the Motu a mile away, can't you? The colors just pop.
Yeah, so it's all vintage. And then,
Hey, Scuba, I here's one for you because I collect the vintage. I've got a lot of the vintage line. Have you? I haven't been able to bring myself to buy the Origins because I'm like, I've already got a lot of these figures, and I bought my first Origins figure today. I'm quite glad I did because they are slightly different. I don't know if you've.
I'm pretty much up to date. I've got pre-orders out for Wave 6. I think Wave 5 just showed up in my cart with Big Bad Toy Store, so I'm digging them.
I think Sean and Shabby have convinced me, and I bought one today to test it, so I've got one to show. But they are actually different. The sculpts they're smaller, aren't they? They're not as. I like them. Yeah, cool.
They're perfect, man. They really are.
They're phenomenal. Just wish that you would see more of them in the stores. Obviously.
Yeah, all you see is He-Man and Skeletor.
Because I feel for like my next door neighbor. He's like 5. And we're buds because he comes over and plays toys and thinks that, that Pete's house is awesome. And I'm like, cool. But we've gotten him stuff, and it's like I want to get him more of the Motu Origins just because he's that perfect age because it's a big chunky figure and you can pop the arms and legs and make it into what you want. So cool.
Hey, is there a birthday in the house? Leslie's birthday?
Leslie,
happy birthday.
Oh,
happy
is
birthday.
it? Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
We went and saw Star Trek 4 in the theater for her birthday. It was great.
One damn minute, Captain.
Yeah. Well, double dumbass on you.
And I hate you, and I will kill you.
All bus clap.
What a crazy film! If you think about Star Trek, I love the old Star Trek films. If you think about it, they did, if you think about all the big franchises, you got 2, 3, and 4. A trilogy of films there that all link together, but they're all totally different films. Yeah. You go from like Wrath of Khan, this really serious sort of naval drama. It's basically a submarine battle, isn't it? It's very much it's brilliant, one of the best films ever. And then you get bloody Kirk's son dying and the drama of 3, and then Voyage Home is just like a crazy adventure on Earth. It's just mental, complete 90-degree storytelling. It's crazy.
And they were warning us about global warming back then. They were saving the whales.
Go whaling. Go looking for whales.
George and Gracie.
George and Gracie.
We are looking for nuclear vessels.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If you don't tell me the truth, you're through. I am. Can I go?
I can go.
Oh, and Scotty, computer. Oh,
keyboard.
Transparent aluminum.
Would it be worth something to you?
Just be worth something there to you, lad.
Hey, so I have this, but is this a G.I. Joe?
Yeah, Deep Six. He's Joe.
Okay.
Yep.
He doesn't move anything except his arms.
Yeah. The cool
Yeah.
feature with him though is he came with a little hose and a pump, so you could make him dive and then pop back up.
Ah, I'm gonna have to find that then.
Yep.
Oh, I can see there's a little hole in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Well, the dude's late, isn't he? I thought you'd be all over this stream wanting to talk about Disney.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we want to just talk about like some of our pickups for the week?
Yeah, let's do that because when
Cool.
if the dude does come, we can talk about Scuba's
Okay, so
Disney then, can't
this,
we?
so my show's not as fancy as Salacious. He would normally play a video here that said, "What did you pick up?" Except for some sort of disease or something like that. Mine, I just have a banner that says "Toy
Yeah.
Fun." So who wants to go? Who wants to go first?
Go, Sean.
Go on,
Okay.
Sean. Get in there, Sean. Get in
All
there.
right. So finally, I got from Twitter. Yeah, my
Oh.
boy.
Oh,
yeah.
Wrecker.
Yeah, isn't he so
Wrecker.
amazing, man?
Still not seen him.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Lucky on Twitter. This guy is $100 on eBay, and some dude on Twitter sent it to me for retail plus shipping. I mean, what an amazing community we have. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, it's
mind
pretty
blowing.
awesome.
Speaking of Motu, this guy came back in stock, so I bought a double just in case like his hand breaks or something. Because you know what? In 10 years from now, this sucker is going to be gold probably. And then also another collectors helping collectors.
Ooh.
I got this on Twitter for $9.99 plus shipping.
That's
and I know
phenomenal.
Vern's tricks now. He buys people Whopper meals, and that's how he gets all the good stuff.
I didn't get anything good.
Is this it? Is this
Like,
what's
he's
this,
like-
Vern?
They
What's
say
this?
he's like wimpy. Like, if you will give me a silver surfer, I
No,
will be happy to buy you a cheeseburger.
So it's like a
Tuesday.
collectors helping collectors thing, but I threw in a little bit extra just to because I figure you got to drive to the post office, that type of
a
stuff.
Whopper meal. You mailed him a
Yeah.
Whopper meal.
So basically, yeah, these two figures, you know, it's over $100, and there's a community. It's hashtag collectors collecting, helping collectors, and you guys should check it out.
Yep.
I do maybe every time I log on Twitter now, and I just cycle through. And I also got Spider Woman. She's like over $100 on eBay, and some guy found her in a comic book shop for $29, and he sent it to me. And you know, I just got to give a big shout out to those people. I know Josh. There's a few people here in our community, tight community, that participate, and you know, it's just mind blowing, man. What
It
an
is
epic!
Nice.
It's so great to
epic community.
you see those Twitter pics pop up like, "Hey, here for 5 minutes." You know,
Yeah.
you got a picture of a shelf, and you're like, "Ooh."
Oh, what do I
Yeah.
want? What do I want? What do I
I'm
want?
constantly. I'm looking
Like,
for
my
tech
target
right
doesn't
now.
look like that at all.
I know it's unbelievable. And then for people that know that they can turn around and flip it for $100 and just help somebody out is
Yep.
mind blowing. You know.
Truly
But anyhow, that's all I got this week, guys.
Nice.
Pretty easy.
Pete, did you get any pickups?
I actually just came in from a toy hunt this afternoon. So, Tongo
Oh.
got him for $10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is pretty wicked.
Isn't that cool? I mean, the face alone.
I know.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Very
Now, what is
cool,
it? What
baby.
is he? What's he from? I mean,
That's a Black Star.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I never did catch Black Star. I think I moved to England when that came out. It's probably like right after He-Man phase, huh?
Yeah.
Probably right around the same.
At the toy mall was the Dancing Girls.
Oh yes, I love that pack.
Sick.
I know.
love
I've been
that
looking
pack.
for that. And
Yeah.
That's in great condition too.
Isn't
How
it?
much did that cost you?
$20. And I
No
was cracking,
way.
That's
I was
pretty
cracking
good.
up because the Walmart sticker on it's $16.96.
Oh, sweet.
Wow.
That's
The
my
markup on
pappy's,
that. It's incredible.
that's my pappy special lady friends, Scoob. That's my pappy special lady
Hey,
friends.
ladies, Jay.
Yeah.
And then because I can
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm still
Roadblock.
waiting for that
Whoop.
thing.
there we go, maybe less glare that way. But yeah, he
Nice.
I wasn't supposed to get him till I think next month, but there he was on the porch waiting
That'll
for us
work.
when we got back.
Yeah, I ordered mine from Amazon, and somehow it's a third-party seller, and it's like delayed. Yeah, it's weird.
Weird. And then George Aiken. I got to give a shout out to George.
Oh, George, Mr. George,
Hey,
Mr. George.
nice.
Oh,
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Hello.
That's
And
cool.
he sent us a giant Cadbury chocolate bar. So just in
Yeah.
time for Leslie's birthday, and we can. And then this, because I got to give a shout out to Antonio Viscodes. We're pals. He's a Patreon on Analog.
Whoa.
oh.
This
wow.
is a click and play F-18 that he custom painted, stickered to give to me to go on my flag. How ridiculous is that? He
That's
came down
crazy.
for a toy hunt.
Man, that is cool.
That
is.
is super
I mean,
rad.
just
Wow,
crazy.
look at that thing.
And then, it's got for carrier ops.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, just he did all kinds of. He's got custom call sign stickers that he put on
It's
there.
just amazing, man. I remember
Custom
seeing things like that
figs.
as a kid, and
Those
I could
super
never
that's a
afford
Super
anything
Hornet,
like
isn't
that.
it?
Yeah, Super Hornet.
It's beautiful,
Oh.
beautiful. Top Gun. That's basically a Top Gun, isn't it? Super Hornets.
F-14, the Sky Strikers, what Top Gun was, but he goes, I thought that just belonged with G.I. Joe, and I'm like, oh yeah. He goes, it's it'd be the modern jet that Joe is flying, and I'm like, oh, I will be honored to have that displayed on my flag.
No.
Yeah,
it's just
those Super Hornets are in the new Top Gun, Scoob, because
Oh.
not the original. They're in the new one because
Yeah.
I saw a thing about Tom Cruise wanting to fly it, and the Navy wouldn't give him permission to do it, and
Yeah. Like,
yeah,
no.
crazy looking, awesome.
That's cool.
He probably
So is
tried
that
to close that deal. That's funny.
And then last but not least, I got to grab them all. Action Force.
Oh yes, show us the Action
So
Force.
many. I mean, it's I gotta grab them all. There's so many. I mean, just
Oh yeah,
take your pick.
yeah,
And I got them for a really good price, but in there is
beautiful.
the Kraken
Blacken.
and a
Nice.
great skull logo still in place.
Have you
The
got a
bearing.
Robo? Have you got a Robo Skull?
I do
Pete?
not have a Robo. I wish one day.
One day.
I know Dave has one, and Vintage Dave, and I'm like, oh, so nice.
Yeah, it's a beauty. It's a beauty.
Plus that whole TIE fighter feel to it. I mean, I know
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, very much.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cool. Of course, it had divers galore. You've got Mouton,
Back parallel.
nice?
some Q-Force divers. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I
mean,
see the divers at car boot sales quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, I got some Space Force guys. Just one shop, and that was the only I gravitated right towards it. And he goes, "I knew you'd be in." He goes, I just put those out yesterday, and I was like, "How much?" And he's like, he shot me the price, and I was like, "I will take them all." Like,
nice. Oh my
and
god.
there was a guy. I mean, it's all big glassed-in cases, and there was another person in there shopping, and he's just kind of window shopping, and I just immediately opened the case, and I'm just like, scoop, 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 and he's like, "What the?"
Yeah, there was a shop like that here in Yuma, but it closed down now. But he had a lot of vintage stuff too. But it was probably 2 years ago before I got heavily into collecting again. But what I would do to find that shop. But you're lucky to have that kind of stuff in your neighborhood.
Yeah, we got
that's super cool.
And these two shops are literally 5 minutes apart. So we've got the mega toy mall that I don't know if you've been on Chasing 80s Toys, Chris Miwa's channel, but where I've done some toy hunts. He edits all that footage together, and that's like 20 minutes from the house. And then a new shop, Villan's Toys, opened, and that's where I got the Action Force stuff. But he's only like 5 minutes from the toy mall. I mean, just crazy. So this Codes came down, and we hit the toy mall, and then grabbed a quick bite to eat, and then hit Villan's Toys. So I mean, it was like 4.5 hours of nonstop toys in your face.
Mr. Paul's collectibles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Paul's going to have to show me
Disposition.
around Phoenix sometime.
Definitely.
Hope I hope my special lady friend Bailey is okay. Paul, my special lady friend. Hope she's all right.
Yeah. No more Bad Batch talk. What a bummer.
Parallel Disney's happy to see you back, Rom.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Parallel. I'm back. I'm back, everyone. I'm back.
He's back and better than ever.
All right. Were those your pickups?
Yep, I think that's
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
You can never tell. Hold on.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the dude in here really quick.
Oh, the dude.
And there he
The
is.
dude.
Hey!
What's up?
Excited to join us.
What's up, everybody?
That's what you
Sorry I'm
call
late.
him. That's what you call him.
Brevity.
Yes. Let's give you your introduction, shall we? It's the dude. He's turning an ordinary underground facility into a secret lair of action figures. Join him in his mission to make the perfect displays. It's the dude's nerdery.
What's up,
Yes.
everybody?
I
Hello.
like that
What's up,
better.
Scuba? Cool
How are
guest
ya?
tonight, guys. Cool guest.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh! So you missed like the tour, the history.
Oh, you did.
the
Oh,
fact
you got-
that Scuba
oh.
Pete's giving up his entire collection to me pretty soon. All I got to do is drive out there and pick it up. And he said he might keep one Star Wars figure.
Yeah, we've all picked the
Vern's
bits we
been,
want. We've all picked
getting
the
a little-
bits. We've all picked out our favorite
Well,
stuff. So
I apologize, guys. It's been quite a 24 hours for the dude and family. So
Nice.
yeah.
Hey, so we know you guys have a lot to talk about with your recent trips and stuff like that, but we're doing toy pickups right now. So I think I'm gonna go. Oh, you want to go, dude? Since you just jumped in, are you ready, or you need a few
Yeah,
minutes?
put him on the
No,
spot.
how about a little foreplay?
Oh, his is going to be
Foreplay.
huge.
Like,
I'll do. Oh, was he going? I've got
Well,
Marvel stuff.
Yeah, go. No,
What
let I want to see your guys' stuff, and you know, I mean, it's kind of like pitch hitting in a game, just coming in hot like that. You know, let me play in the outfield for an inning,
No,
man.
I
Warm up.
wanted to do it that way. So, Salacious, I saw the picture that you posted about your pickups, and I'm wondering, should I go before you?
I was going to leave your bit till the end. I was going to do all the other bits and do your special bit at the end.
Oh, I forgot. I got posters from our prior guest, Victor Cook, too, this week.
Yes,
That
yes.
was pretty epic. He signed some spectacular Spider-Man posters, and that was sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
thanks,
didn't
Victor,
sign mine.
if you're watching.
Yeah, I think mine have come, but I missed them. I've got to go and pick them up. Mr. Victor, he signed he signed
Wonderful, man.
Spider-Man posters for me.
Did not sign mine.
My daughters were stoked. They're like, "Oh, cool!" And then we watched it that night. You know,
I'm getting mine framed. I'm getting framed.
because it's on YouTube.
Yes, this is on
Mr.
YouTube.
Mr. Victor. I might go in. I've got loads of pickups. You honestly, I've gone. Bob's gone Marvel mental. Bob's gone off the.
And he bought his first Mutu this week.
Bob's lost
Motu.
Bob's lost the
So,
plot with the
We
Marvel.
know what's next.
So,
Right,
so
here you go then.
So next week we're going to see, I bet, at least 20
Yeah, I'm
Masters
gonna
of
go.
the Universe.
I'll go quite quickly. I'll go because I do want to hear about the Disney, so I'll go pretty quickly. All right. I'm back, everyone. I'm back. I'm
Guess who's back?
Okay, right. We have got a problem, and
now back to the chat.
Yeah, the problem are these builder figures. So I showed this last week. So
Not
but-
complete.
Dude, the build-a figures
Yeah.
are the problem. That's how you end up with that extra 1 to 2
Yeah.
figures a wave.
right.
I
So
know.
Yeah, man.
there's builder figure number 1.
Is it
I
worth
like
it? Was
man.
Venom Pool
Me.
worth it?
Oh, he is amazing. He is so
Yeah.
cool, and I love the scale of these things. They're so big.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
the
him
one
I
I'm missing.
completed. He was too
That's
cool
cool.
to pass.
They are so cool. That's
I
builder
just love
figure
that
number 2.
translucent pieces in his wrist. Just looks so cool.
That's
Yep.
builder figure number 2.
2. That's a $240.
Builder figure
Oh.
number 3.
Oh my god, dude.
What?
260.
This
It
guy's
is nuts.
crazy. This guy is
Oh.
crazy.
Does his tongue articulate? That's what I want.
No, it's kind of
Okay.
stuck there. No, you can dangle him from his tongue, but what a crazy figure, the
Bob,
Sugar
I'm-
Man.
Bob, I'm
Shit,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry for what we've done to you.
He can
I know.
really
Wait,
take his
wait.
lip.
That is
Look,
insanity.
it
He's not done yet.
it gets
What?
worse. This is this week.
He's got
week.
Stilt Man in
This
there.
week?
I'm not joking. This is this week.
And
This is
there's
not
the
last
start.
week's.
There's Beast
That's
Man.
what I mean. I've got to go
Yeah.
fast. This is this
Oh
week.
my god!
I know you've
You're in
killed me.
trouble.
These Marvel legends are amazing. Right.
Oh my god!
I have got.
Oh,
this
he
is the
looks sick.
I have got left leg. I got the leg that came with the leader, but I packed him up last week. But I'm missing the leg that came with an Iron Man, and I can't find the Iron Man anyway. It's the Gamerverse Iron Man.
Oh, I didn't see
And
that one.
I think they have that here all the time because nobody bought it here.
Well, you can't get him over here. You cannot. So if anyone finds him, I will pay.
I think I've seen him in GameStop here.
Have a look out for me. But he's massive, absolutely massive. So that's Build-A-Figure number 4. Build-A-Figure number 5.
Strong
Man.
Yes.
Strong man.
Oh,
So he's
brother,
cool.
man, you are done.
He's cool. He's cool.
I got.
Man, I'm on the hunt for.
I've never seen that one.
Hey Bob, I got all the pieces now. Deadpool, that blue Deadpool that I never would have bought. He was on the Hasbro store for like $9, so I grabbed him with free shipping.
I've got him as well. I've just got him as well.
Yeah,
He's
this
adorable.
Strongman is cool, dude. That looks just like the '90s X-Men cartoon.
Yes. So I've got a problem with these.
Parallel
I've
Disney.
got a few of these, but I have to get the variants. So there is a Rogue One variant box as well that I'm looking for. So if anyone sees this with a Rogue One tags or a Rogue One box, let me know.
G4 says he might have the leg for you.
Oh, GeForce!
Nice.
GeForce.
He's got a
I've
leg
got
up.
things. I've got things I can swap as well because I always accidentally buy doubles of things. So
Accidentally.
yeah. I love these Spawn figures. I've got the blue Mandarin, but I wanted this black one. I think these are so beautiful.
They are. They really are.
Wow, that's really cool.
They're so nice, those sculpts. So I had to get him. Let me make some space.
I know it's Spawn, but it makes me think of like Flash Gordon, like
Yeah, them
Yeah,
colors.
yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that does have the Ming the Merciless.
Ming the Merciless kind of vibes.
Yeah.
So I'm in this line as well. So I'm bloody.
Oh, let's have a look at that. That looks gorgeous. Let's
Yes.
look at it.
Batgirl, and that comes with a little build.
Yeah, I can't resist that one. You know, you instantly pull the trigger.
And then I was umming and ahhing about this one because I know it doesn't stand up very well, but it was 10 quid on Amazon, and I thought, right, I'm gonna do it. So,
Sweet.
yep. So I had to.
Nice one.
I had to try these because you
you have
guys
to
are
get
going
them.
on about them. I've got a couple more coming tomorrow. I bought a couple
Dude,
more.
you're done now.
I
You're
know,
done.
yeah.
All those are going to be in your flat soon,
I
man.
know,
You're done.
a couple more.
Yeah.
Well, they are
30
they
arriving tomorrow.
Because they're such a good deal, and then Amazon discounts them a lot when they put them up
I
there.
noticed
So,
Smith Toys had some on
addictive.
sale, so if I can get them less than 15, I'm kind of.
but it doesn't end there. Then they start coming out with these battle packs with like extra heads and battle armor
See,
damage.
Sean's
Yeah.
lost too. He's lost to him.
I got Grayskull
I
last
I've got
week.
Grayskull.
I've got Hordak coming and
Yeah.
some others. Right, I need to put those to one side because they're special. I've got a couple. I've got a real special one, but I'll show you later. Right, Ezra. I didn't have this version. I had the black and red. So I just,
Yeah.
Cool.
he was.
You got to
cheap.
get him before he goes up again.
I love this. I didn't think I would, but I love him.
I still need
So
Chopper.
cool.
Yeah,
Salbar,
he was
he's
good.
so
I
cool.
skipped him.
He's
But
cool,
I loved
man.
him in that mobile game Galaxy of Heroes. He was wicked, man.
I just love the fact that he's a Wookiee wearing braces. He's just crazy. So cool. Like him. Bob's Earth Mum. You know she always comes through for us. We do already have this, but she came around.
Oh, nice.
She
Yeah.
came around with a Jana for us, and she found a Zori Bliss as well. Charity shopping.
Yeah, great character.
So
Charity
there's
shop. Yeah.
yeah, but Bob's the Earth Mum goes hunting for us. We've got her into hunting.
That's
She goes
awesome.
hunt-
That's
She
wicked.
goes hunting for us. Right.
Got to take care of her boys.
That's right. I bought this from Amazon
Ooh.
because it was cheap, but it's really weird. I love these Super 7. I've got quite a few of them, and I thought, well, this was cheap, but it's come like shrink wrapped and sort of warped. I don't know, really
Wonky.
weird.
That is weird.
So I'll have to do something with that.
It's from a third-party seller, and sometimes they like wrap their things.
It would not be a week that goes by without another monkey lizard. So I've got loads of these. I'm trying to get every percentage
Still waiting on
grade.
mine.
I'm trying to get every percentage grade from every, and then I got a
Are you doing
CAS one.
half grades, like 94 and a half?
Yeah, I think I've got a dozen of these now.
Looks like he's sitting on the toilet.
I know. Out of all the graders, CAS to the coolest boxes. He does, doesn't he? Look at him.
Taking a little
Love
poo.
I know. Love them. Right, I'll go through these as quickly as I can. So, Cannonball.
Where's
So
my
you-
legs?
So you know I've got to go for the Wendigo now.
Yep.
Sunfire. He is so cool. I've got two of him, so I bought him double by mistake. Can you hear me? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Sunfire, quite like him. He's cool. Translucent design. There's my second one by mistake. Marvel. See, I've already taken the piece out.
Solid figure.
Warpath.
Yeah, he's great.
Quite cool. I like these X-Force ones. Maverick.
Yes.
I love the design of this one. He's awesome looking.
90s X-Men goodness there.
I love this guy.
Salacious poo.
I love this guy.
Yeah, I love Frogman too. He's really
nice.
underrated, man.
Right.
I guess
I
it's the
had
same
to-
body as Doctor Octopus. I didn't know that.
I had to look him up when I got that figure. I didn't know who he was.
Old school Falcon.
Nice.
So
Yep.
I've got old school.
I haven't been able to bring myself to unbox that one yet. That's a cool figure.
I
Yeah.
want the shark.
Shikla and
Yeah.
Jeff the Shark.
Oh man,
Baby shark.
I saw Vern's shark video and I was like,
Shark's got legs.
I've got to get that shark now. Vern is killing it with the comedy animation at the moment. So that's your fault, Vern. Puma. And I bought the Kingpin last week, but now I've got to get the Build-A-Figure Kingpin as well, haven't I, basically? So,
Oh my goodness.
all right, hold on. There's more.
Oh no!
All right. Deadpool.
Yep.
This is just what's come in
Wow.
the last 2
This
hours.
is this week. I'm
Yeah.
not joking. This is this week.
Oh, that's
I
cool
love this.
looking.
I love this one.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
really
I
cool.
thought I came home to a lot from being gone for 10 nights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now I'm like, this was like Bob's afternoon what I came home to.
Yeah, well, I basically went around all the online stores and picked up everything that was on offer. So I thought, whilst they're on offer, but I've got to get a Caliban now. I've got to get a Caliban. X-Man, he's quite cool. I love this one. Morph, he is rad. He is so cool, Morph. I've got a lot of these obscure characters, so I've got to get some of the classic ones as well. But I got Beast. He's a Beast, but it's a Dark Beast.
Dark
that's
Dark
cool.
Beast is really cool.
He's cool. Right, let's move some.
Still got to
back.
get that Blue Beast.
Yeah. Right, let's move those back. Next. Tom Cassidy. I don't know this guy.
He was in 90s X-Men, but the version in 90s X-Men
was
he's
it?
older.
Okay.
Oh, Tom Cassidy. I thought he was in the Partridge Family.
So, little known fact, he is what's his name? Brother with the Scream. They're brothers.
Okay.
He was in the X-Men, like the modern X-Men movie. Like, oh my God, why am I blanking on his name? You know, he screamed out of his mouth and then he could fly.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
But they're brothers, and it's a good arc in the 90s X-Men when they fight each other.
I love this one. Sunspot
Yes.
with his black specs. So he is awesome.
He is really cool.
Banshee.
Banshee. Thanks,
Banshee.
Josh. Nice. Thank you, Josh.
I love the gargoyle. He is so cool.
He looks better than I thought he did. I passed on him.
He's cool looking. And of course, I've got to get this Sentry now.
Yeah, now you got to
Or
get
you
that.
can just spin that head.
Oh, come on. Oh, you want the head. You want the head. Had to get this
I'm
guy.
just kidding.
Yeah, do you
That's
pirate
Pirate
Deadpool with the
Deadpool.
cutlass?
Yeah,
That's good.
he's cool.
He is.
And then what's this one? I've got 2 Marvels now. So I've got the other one. This is a slightly different variant. But I've got to get Sandman now. Haven't I? Sandman. Sandman's awesome. So I've got to get Sandman. And then I think one of my favorites that came this week is this guy's Vern.
Oh, you got Maestro already.
It's old man. Cool. It's old man radiated Vern.
Dude, I can't wait for Maestro. He is brutal in the comics. Such a great comic book figure. Oh,
he's cool. And then Vern sent me this. He's such a nice boy. Vern sent me this because I could not get it over here. Cannot get it for love and the money. Thank you ever so much, Vern. You lovely man.
You're welcome.
Vern's box is getting bigger. I've got more stuff for Vern. I still haven't sent Vern's box, but it's getting bigger. It's a lot bigger.
The shipping on that box is going to be more than everything.
I know. But it's going to be worth it. I'm excited. And then I got something else from Vern. How do you want to do it, Vern?
All right. So I'll do it like this.
Slowly.
So you know how like Jar Jar Binks was like $8?
Yeah.
So I did a little something with the Jar Jar Binks. So Salacious. Here you go.
Oh, dude, no way.
Look at this guy. This guy is incredible. Dude. This guy is absolutely incredible. This is, honest to God,
nice.
This guy, he is loaded. He's got his Death Trooper pauldron, and I will, for our unboxing, for our offerings, I'll be getting this guy out. So
dude,
I've not got him out yet.
Glorious offering.
Yeah. Thank you ever so much, Vern. Honest to God, what a cool thing, you know.
Well, let's hope it doesn't fall apart when it comes out of the box.
Well, that's why I didn't get him out. I thought I'm not going to get him out yet. I'm going to wait, and I've been looking.
How did you do that? I'm looking at my Jar Jar. Where's my Jar Jar?
No, look at him.
Hey, all your answers. Hey, all your answers will be revealed because tomorrow
you can do a video.
Post a video.
Yes.
Of the process I went through to turn Jar Jar into that.
Nice.
So does it have a name?
I don't know.
We'll have to probably.
And is it registered?
It will be. It's probably going to be Salacious Binks, hasn't it?
I don't know.
Salacious Binks, I think. Yeah, or Jar Jar Crumb.
Hold on.
Jar Jar Crumb or Salacious Binks.
It's an abomination.
That's great.
I love it that it's perfect for my collection, isn't it? There is something wrong about it.
It's so right.
But so right. I know. It's beautiful. It's absolutely bloody beautiful. So
you know that scene in Dodgeball where Vince Vaughn goes back to what's her name's apartment, and it's like got all like the cat plates.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I just imagine Bob bringing a date home, and it's like the same impact. Just all these like Salaciouses all over.
Well, so this is this week.
Oh my God.
And just to show you as well, just want to quickly show you something else. That's Salacious. There's Pilly and Freddy. But I don't know if you can see over there. There's a couple. We've got 2 more monkey lizards have joined us over there. One of them is we do know the name of one. It's called Suspicious Ron.
Suspicious Ron?
Yeah. But the other one isn't talking so much. So we've got an army of these bloody monkey lizards now. They're all going to be making appearances. So yeah, suspicious Ron. He's a good boy. He's a good bloke. I met him at Coac General when he came back with me. So he's a good bloke. Thank you, Vern. Thank you so much. My Black Series. Thank you. I love it. You boys have got some answering to do, don't you? Bloody Bob's addicted to Marvel now. It's your fault.
I still can't get over that haul.
So, dude, do you have pickups that are not related to your trip that you want to?
Yes, I do.
Show off. Do you want to do those now, or do you want me to go?
Whatever you want. You're the host, man.
However you feel about it. You said you didn't want to come in and pitch without warming up.
I'll show my non-vacation pickups. I got them right here. So I totally forgot what's in these, so I haven't opened them yet. So could be a little bit like Christmas here. I did crack this one open because the shape of this box was so weird. I couldn't reconcile what this was inside it.
Yes.
So, oh, by the way, quick story. So you know how I've had everything, all the time. Nothing's new. I just, you're just noticing it now. So when we walked in, our neighbor had all these piled up in front of the garage door. So we walked into this. So that was awesome at 4 a.m. All right. So this is.
It looks like GameStop.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
That's why it's in a weird box.
Yeah, beautiful.
Wow, dude. Jeez. That is a snug.
Careful with the lizard. Careful with the lizard. There's a beautiful.
You can open
lizard.
the other side and push it out.
Yeah.
The old calamari lizards in there. Calamari.
So next time I have a technical question, I'll ask Vern.
Yes. What is it?
If you can't get it out, open the other side and push it from the back.
Oh.
There he is.
Yeah. He's beautiful. Where's the lizard? There's the lizard. Beautiful.
Oh, he is really cool, man. I love it because he's got that green saber.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's in this box? Oh, I can't believe that.
Oh, it's fine.
That sticker comes off super easy.
Oh,
yeah.
Bloody sticker.
But it's sick, man. It's nice.
Why do they
You'll be
do
happy.
that?
But look at, it's what a
No bubble wrap. Nothing.
yeah, dude.
Just walking around in there.
That's piss poor Target. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, that feels. So you got, I'm just gonna be gentle.
Is everybody in the chat taking notes? Be gentle.
Easy.
Gentle.
Easy now.
Slower. Slow down. Slow down.
Magic
Wait.
fingers will make you feel
Wait. Oh, too fast.
What an epic figure, though, man.
All right.
I am so glad they released that. That was
Oh, dude, he is awesome.
He is.
I
the
can't. I
best.
don't want to open these because the boxes
You
are
have
so
to.
cool.
If you don't, somebody else will.
Somebody else already has a bunch of times.
See, but no, I really want 2 of these because I want one to open and I want one because I love the boxes, man. They're so cool. I will say the only thing that it could have made this cooler is if they had a donut for one of the hands.
Yeah, that would be hilarious, right?
I like donuts.
Oh, wait. Dan, you're in the chat, right? Can you make a donut on top of a roof as a background piece?
All right, and the last box.
He's another pusher, that dandy. He's another pusher.
This is how big is the box? Wait, we got to guess.
This is a big.
Oh, that's Target. That's going to be.
I was thinking the
Happy.
2-pack.
It's going to be Happy.
No.
All right.
It's going to be Iron Man and Thanos. Oh, no.
Oh,
It's Odin.
Odin.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's a must-have, too, man. That dude is so awesome.
Holy!
I got him over here
Look at this
on my
thing.
shoulder.
Oh, that's sick.
He's epic.
Dude! And that sword?
He is worthy of all
Look
collections.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's good.
See,
I'm surprised it didn't.
I don't know if I can open any of these, man.
You have
Oh
to.
yeah, you gotta open him.
Just do
You
it.
gotta open him.
I
Unfortunately,
want to open him. Wait, how's he gonna? Oh, look how he's gonna be on a shelf, dude.
Yeah.
I think I'm joining the opening ranks now. I think get him out.
But
Might
these
as well.
boxes are just so cool, man.
Mhm.
Keep the box.
You could
keep
save the box. Just
Yeah, keep the box.
slide
Scuba
them on
nose.
out.
Scuba nose.
This is awesome. All right, so that's what I walked home to last night at 4 a.m.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice
Those are some good
pickups, man.
pickups. They are.
Very nice.
I think they're great.
Very nice. Very nice.
We do have a few more things though from our trip later in the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing them. Looking forward. And
We
you,
are
and
going
Scuba.
to
You
do
and
that.
Scuba got some good stories for us.
Yes,
Dude,
both of you have.
for those of you who've been to Disney, but it escalates quickly.
Oh.
Like really quickly.
So we have a whole section just for Disney coming up. Okay.
Woo.
Vern,
you might
we got
Yeah.
some people in the chat. We got some new people in the chat. to say
Okay,
hello
let's
to.
go through. Let's
Mr.
go
David.
back.
Yep, David.
Well, let's see. I saw Gilster was in here.
Gilly.
Hey, what's up, Gilster?
Gilster.
What's up, AJ?
What's up, John McGuire? What's up, David
David.
Correll?
Mr. C. Mr. C.
Simon Richardson.
It's the artist. He's the artist.
And who else do we have in the house?
Special
Um,
artist.
We have Hope.
Hope.
It springs eternal.
Oh my.
Parallel Disney.
am I
G-Force
missing?
Racing.
Cut it.
It's only
slide
tape, dude.
it.
Cut it, slide it. Get that big boy out
Ah,
of his
you
plastic
dirty,
prison.
you dirty bugger. You dirty bugger.
All right, I got some pickups. Let me just show them off really quick.
Okay.
I'll be real quick about it. So I had this on pre-order at Best Buy. It was never going to ship. It was
Beautiful.
available on Pulse, so I was able to get that from Pulse. Yeah.
Wow.
This one and this one
That's beauty too.
came from the eBay Hasbro Pulse toy store, Hasbro's toy shop on eBay. So it was like regular price, and it was available for free shipping right away.
Great.
So I was able to get those. So I'm trying to get that Ursa Minor, and I haven't been finding any of the figures, but this Collectors Helping Collectors, I was able to get the Vault Guardsman,
Mhm.
Nice.
Ultron.
We should do a double Ultron opening tonight, Vern.
Oh,
if
that
we
would be
get there.
cool.
That Ultron is so great.
And Stealth Iron Man. These
Nice.
came from
I know,
Dava
beautiful, aren't they?
on Twitter.
Nice.
Collectors Helping
Dava's a good
Collectors.
dude, man.
Yeah.
Fun dude.
Yeah.
He sent me
coolest
a
thing-
few cool figures.
He threw this in.
I know, because you buy them. I didn't get no
way!
goodies. And then he posted a
Oh.
picture of a Whopper meal. He's like, "Thanks, Vern," hinting like, yeah, he left him a $10 tip.
So this is
So-
the first appearance of the this
Oh.
armor. So I think
That's
that's
wicked.
super
Dude.
cool.
What a nice guy. What a cool dude.
And then
I'm surprised he never joins our shows.
I know, right? And
Get him
then
on. Let's
today,
get him on. Let's get him on. Let's get him on.
this guy showed up.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd like to see
Yeah.
that review. I do. I haven't watched a review on him yet.
So you know what's interesting about this is it was 2-day shipping, right? When I ordered it, it was like a 2-day shipping,
Mhm.
and that was
I'm
that
still
was
waiting on my pre-order.
That was Monday. It came today.
Dude,
So-
but I'm still waiting on my pre-order. I'll take that deal.
It's 2 days in proof.
Yeah.
So what happened was they created the label on Monday right afterwards, but they never gave it to UPS until Friday. So then it literally it was 2-day shipping.
Yep.
Yeah. So they just held on to it for 5 days.
Yeah, in-house.
And then my other pickup is Dan sent me this arm, so I am one piece closer to
Oh, cool.
building
Thor.
Thor. I'm getting there. Only
that building?
five
I have
Is
minutes.
that
all, I have
building?
all
Is
the
that
pieces.
building?
I just haven't opened them yet.
Yeah. So those are my pickups.
Scuba,
let's see.
Scuba. Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder that Bob's been sucked into Marvel Legends?
Yeah, I
When
know.
he's
I'm
free.
like,
Like,
I don't have any of that.
I-
And I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like. Oh no!
Yeah,
no,
you gotta be,
oh,
don't hang out with
get
us
him?
then.
Are we gonna get
we-
Scuba?
Every
we
week
didn't have
we're
any
like,
Scuba.
got
We didn't
Marvel
have
on the
any.
channel.
We did not.
Oh.
We did not have any Marvel Legends.
Yeah,
Scuba.
I think
Now we've got
Firestar
loads
would
of-
convince you. Spider-Man,
Oh yeah, Firestar's right here.
yeah, Firestar is a must-have. You know her from the '80s, surely.
Yeah, I've got the. I started
Me.
grabbing the 5 POA.
Oh yeah,
Legends that
yeah,
they
those
brought
are
out,
good
yeah.
too. I bought Spidey and
Nice.
Hulk, and
Look at
those are
this
the only
thing.
two I picked up.
I
Yeah,
found
that
Hulk
is-
a couple weeks ago, and I was like, ooh.
They're
That is
cool.
actually
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
remember trying to get that on trade so many times because I used to trade to get other figures, and that's how I got Perseus and a few others.
Cool.
Beautiful,
Nice.
beautiful.
Yeah, the box is fantastic. So you know, earlier I did that head swap for Jody, right?
Yep.
And this is not a head swap, but I just wanted to show it off. And then the hair fell off the Black Widow. Remember, I replaced the hair. The hair fell off, and I've had the hair for the Lady Jane figure sitting on the shelf, so I threw it on the head.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, that looks great.
Hello,
Right?
hello,
Wait.
I like it.
So this is how things escalate. First, it's the head swap. Now he's scalping.
Yeah.
So this is the Black Widow,
Well-
the movie version Black Widow face with
Yeah.
the lady green hair.
But who does it look like? What movie? She looked like that in one of her movies. I don't know which movie it was.
Right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
Like it kind of has a Ghost in the Shell
I think.
vibe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I think it's from that TV show on Netflix where she was with Kylo Ren, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, it
Driver.
could have been.
Oh
Right?
yeah. That's,
Her hair was
Maybe a
short
little
like
paint
that.
on there, but
yeah, that's right. Smooching
Josh,
time.
I give that
Smooching
Black
time.
Widow a smooch.
Yeah, smooch.
well, we got to put that up
Give
there
her
in
a
case there's a
smooch.
watch bag.
Pucker up,
Smooching
Buttercup.
People will see it
Love a bit of smooching.
because that will be a good part. You're just like skipping through and you see that on the screen. Wait a minute, I got to stop and watch.
Yeah, what are they talking about?
All right, so I know you guys went to Disney, and I think this is a good time to sort of do that. So let's start this section of the show. Disneyland and Disney World in 60 seconds or less.
Yeah.
Go.
Well,
He's
I don't know how
joking,
you guys
he's
said you couldn't
joking.
control yourself.
$4,000.
When I went to
He's
Disneyland, I was
joking,
able to.
joking. He's joking. He's
I picked up a
Yes, I even made
Gonfroid and
banners. Just kidding.
a little magnet, and that's about it. A few things.
I want to know. I want to see all the swag. Right, come on.
All right, that movie was called Marriage Story. You know, I'm wondering why. How does Josh know the name of all of these movies? Does
Yeah,
he
no,
have
it's
some-
it's as if he.
It's as
like
if he has something to do with movies.
Yeah, it's
I know.
weird.
Just don't go to his movie theater though. There's a chance you might die.
Wow. What? Did I miss something? Holy cow.
Sorry.
All right, we're gonna leave that up for a while in case somebody's fast forwarding through. All right, so who wants to go first here, guys? Three of you have gone recently.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
would you
I
like to
left,
share your
Well,
story?
I'll show you what I got. Hold on.
You know, while he's getting his, I left. There were a couple things I left upstairs, so I'm gonna go grab that.
Oh, okay.
I probably
walked down,
but I realized I
Hey, by the way, I think I got something in the other room.
Tag.
Oh boy.
Sean, I'm gonna put you up.
Okay.
What's Sean
there you go.
doing?
All right, but yeah, they say they couldn't control themselves. When I went, I managed to just get me a wind-up Gonfroid, and both these were $9.99. So I don't know how but he walks. And then also a cool magnet. You know what this is?
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
big
Oh,
magnet.
that's for
Restraining bolt.
droids. That's for droids,
Mhm.
isn't it?
And that was
It's restraining-
$9.99 too. You can see the price.
It's a
on the
restraining
bottom
bolt.
Restraining bolt. They don't
Yeah.
work on monkey lizards. They don't work.
But
on
What
that's
shop
what I
had
bought.
What shop had the restraining bolt?
Which one? Oh, it wasn't in Galaxy's Edge. It was in Tomorrowland. You know that little Star Wars shop?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I got that. And I found this there too. So
Cool.
I want the gonk. I want the gonk.
Yeah.
but
Does
yeah,
that scale? Does that scale to 6 inches?
perfect, man. Check him out with he's gonna be in my video. But yeah, look,
Yeah.
it's like perfect.
Totally.
Perfect. Yeah.
Because they had one in the show, you know. That's
They had one
another
in-
reason why.
Don't forget they had one in Mandalorian as well. You know, walking
Yep.
down that corridor.
Oh, that wasn't that epic. That was such a good
That was so
moment.
cool. Gonk.
Parallel Disney's leaving right now. He's got to go get some stuff. He
Get your
left in the other
stuff.
room.
Get
Right
your-
back.
get your Disney stuff. Get your Disney stuff.
But yeah, I didn't get a lightsaber. So let's see what the dude got, shall
Ah.
we? And Pete.
All right, Pete, you want to?
Yep.
Did you pick up anything you want to talk about?
I brought it down.
Oh, I wish I could have.
Oh, look at it.
Oh man, that's
Oh.
gorgeous.
It's got a nice bit of girth to it as well, Scoob.
It
Yeah, you guys are
is-
going to have to like compare those two next to each other just to see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so much chunkier and weightier than I thought. It just blew me away. That was, I mean, the whole like, going into Zavi's workshop and it's theater and you get to build something which is so cool. And so I picked protection and defense. That's which allows you access to a specific set of parts that you then pick from. So.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah. You.
What are the
you've got-
other options? What are the other options?
You've got a kind of like a Sith I forget all the other names. There's like 4 options total, and those they give you a little pin that you have to put on.
Sorry,
that
guys.
tells, there you are.
Oh, let's see which one you did.
Protection
Nice.
and defense.
I'm going to
Dude.
leave this comment up for a while.
I love the one you built, man. My daughter did the same one, the High Republic one. That's the one she did.
So,
But
cool.
hers looked different.
It took a while. You know, you're in there for 20-25 minutes. Well, the sun had set outside, so when we came out, it was dark.
Oh,
And
it was like bright as heck when we came.
Yes, and it
That's
was so good. So we ran over to the Falcon and took those pictures, and then we had a so Hollywood Studios closes at 9, but we had a 9:30 Oga Cantina reservation.
No
And they
way.
let and they let us in early, so we were in there for I don't know, probably an hour and a half.
Dude, that's like some kind of magic hack you just shared. Like to get an Oga's Cantina reservation after the park closes. That's an amazing idea.
And we got it right before we left. Like it popped up that you could, snatch it up. And it was, there's no, literally the entire park's dumped out. And as we had our drinks, we had our fun, our fill, and it was just getting late. And, you know how those Disney days go. You stop moving and you're like, oh boy.
Yeah, you can't stop moving.
Yeah. And so a couple.
So what drinks did you have at Oga's?
I started out with the Bespin Fizz, which was
Did you
really
like
good.
it?
It's like, yeah, I did. Heavy on the pomegranate, but that was fun. The way they inject dry ice into the cup that you have, so it's just constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, you're giving away the secret.
I got the fuzzy tauntaun. That thing was awesome. So that's the one that makes your your lips and makes your nipples numb.
Yes, yeah.
Where were you rubbing that phone?
Some of that. Give me some of the nip stuff.
Excuse me, sir. I have some of your finest nipple numbing beverages. No, it makes your lips and tongue like, and it's not like a bad numb. It's like this weird tingle. Yeah. But then as you're drinking the drink, it has this whole effect, and it's just like this cool. Like when you're in Oga's and DJ Rex is playing, it was neat. We ate everything there, so we got the Oga's Obsession, we got the Two Bits. The Oga's Obsession, because it's just Jello with boba balls and then Pop Rocks on it. It was surprisingly really good, and the Betubits were awesome. They're just like freeze dried vegetables, but they were really really good. And then my one daughter got the Blue Bantha, so that's the milk that comes with the cookie. Yeah. And she gave me a bite of the cookie, and it was like a chocolate Rice Krispie treat, but without the marshmallow. Huh. And it was so good, and then it had a shortbread cookie on it. But we were in Oga's for about an hour. The bill was $100 for the 4 of us.
Oh yeah, you can
got out of there. But it just was a cool experience. And we got there. Our reservation was, so I did the opposite. I did ours was at 2:40 because when you're in Disneyland's like Disney World, when you're out from like 1:30 to like 4:30, that's that sun time.
Oh yeah, you're
just thrilled. So I thought it'd be great to escape the sun at like 2:40 for now, and it was good because it's nice and air conditioned. But Oga's was neat, man. It was cool. It was really cool.
Well, the fact there's no windows at all, so I mean, it always feels like nighttime. Because we went twice, and one time was at 10:30 in the morning, and it was like, okay, this is still cool even in the morning. Like,
well, I want to try your hack on our next trip. I'm 100% going to try that.
It was so great. And when we picked up to leave, they had a Club 33 event going on, a private event. So all these people wearing these little glow tags.
If the park isn't crowded, they might take you in as a walk up. So they had a Club 33 event?
Yeah, they were doing like some nighttime photography. Everybody had tripods and were
neat.
Yeah, and nobody was, like move along. Like literally, you just stroll at your own leisure. We still wandered around Batu, and
I would love, because that's one of my favorite things is like, and my daughters agree, is we love being in the parks at night. Oh, just with everything lit up. Obviously, it's much cooler, but then it thins out, and we just like to stroll. Our last hour at Disneyland, my 12.9-year-old really wanted to go on a few more rides, So we split. My 16-year-old and I just walked for an hour, got our couple extra souvenirs, got something to eat, and you just kind of breathe in the park. You know what I mean? I love those moments. Yeah. But too, they had to drag me out of there, especially at night with the Falcon. Because the more you look at it, the more detail there is to the Falcon, to the surrounding area. And it was really cool. Yeah.
Now, are the parks identical at Disneyland and Disney World? Oh, they're not. Okay.
So Magic Kingdom and Disneyland are very, very similar. It's a hub and spoke model, and the lands are similar. But then I haven't been to Disneyland since I was like 10-ish. But we're Disney Vacation Club members, so we go once, sometimes twice a year to Disney World. And so like my girls are, 12.9 and 16, and they've been to Disney World probably 16, 17 times. We go so much. So when you go to Disneyland, my brain, I can walk Disney World with my eyes closed.
Yep.
But Disneyland is like so similar, but it's like a alternate reality of it. And it's just like, so there's a couple times we all started walking one way and we're like, oh dude, we can't go that way. Because there's some differences. So yeah, she's almost 13, so she doesn't like to refer to me. She tells me I can't refer to her as 12 years old because she's a month and a half from being 13.
That would be actually an interesting video, and you should make it one day. Walking blindfolded at Disney World.
I can get around that park, but it's very simple. So once you're around it in a while, your brain kind of resets and you get the whole. But the other thing that's cool is the rides are different. Peter Pan is different. Pirates is different. Haunted Mansions, like they're similar. There's a lot of the same things going on, but they're different. Space Mountain is better at Disneyland. 100% better at Disneyland. Big Thunder is better at Disneyland. Pirates is better at Disneyland. So, and again, I love the Disney World rides, but it was a cool experience. Very cool experience. But Batu, they had to pull me out of there. I could have spent thousands of dollars. Like,
you did not fight them off with your lightsaber?
No, there's a lot to do, man, and I get it. It's not just my vacation, right? It's all so yeah, we all but we rode the Falcon 4 times in 2 days there. So 5 times. Sorry, 5 times.
Me and my daughter rode it 3 times because, like you said, in the evening is barely anybody because they go rush to see the fireworks, and you basically got the whole park to yourself. And I think it was like a 10-minute wait for the Falcon, and
we went on Space Mountain back to back. Just walked on through the queue like this twice during the fireworks.
Yeah, and the Little Mermaid, I went on that too, like every 5 minutes. It was like a 5-minute wait.
You kept dragging your daughters on that? Didn't they tell you to stop?
Well, my littlest one, she was 7, and she couldn't go on the big roller coaster, so I went on all those rides because I love them. Small little rides were amazing. The Little Mermaid was cool.
But it's a cool ride.
The other one of my favorite memories of this trip though was the Incredicoaster at California Adventure.
Oh yeah.
And California Adventure to me it's like a half-day park. You have like 5 really, really amazing rides.
Very small.
The rest is like carnival rides. It's a beautiful park. Like Pixar Pier is gorgeous, especially at night. Like we kept going back at night and taking pictures. Like it was beautiful. But the Incredicoaster, it's a big coaster and it goes upside down. And neither of my daughters have ever been on an upside down coaster. And so the Monday when we were there, we went up to the ride 5 times.
Yeah,
and my girl was like, all right, we're gonna go. And she get up there and she's like, yeah, I'm not ready. Let's go. So, let's try somewhere else. So finally the park closed at 10 and she said, Dad, 9 o'clock, no matter what, you just drag me on the ride. You're going to, so we went and it was 9 o'clock and she's like, okay, I'm ready. We waited all day. We did the ride. She got off it. She's like, can we go again? And both girls loved it. But I told her, cause she's like, Dad, I'm scared. And I'm like, you should be scared, man. You've never been on it and you're about to go upside down. Like it's natural to feel that way. But if it's safe and it's a high risk with low, or it's a high reward with low risk, you do it. And this is low risk, high reward. And the worst thing is it's a 2-minute ride and you didn't like 2 seconds of it. Right.
Yep.
And we got off it and she loved it. And then that was like, she just wanted to keep going back on it. It was so cool.
That was Haley on.
Those are some of my favorite memories of the parks, though. Is just those type of moments. You know, with you experiencing something with your kids the first time, and I love roller coasters, but I haven't been on an upside down roller coaster since I was probably 10 or 12, and I was traumatized by it. So it was Dad was conquering his fears too.
Yeah, I couldn't go on it now. It's too scary.
So, what was the most exciting, thrilling part of Star Wars Land?
Oh, that's a great question.
The lightsaber build. That was it. Just you get to build your own and pick it out, and they do it in such a cool manner. And then when I actually my 16-year-old taped it, so I edited a video on the plane. I just got to tweak it, and I'm going to release it. But it's just when the lightsaber is revealed, it really is a chill moment. You know what I mean? And then my 12.9-year-old. Her, she grabbed hers, and we just kind of looked at each other, and we just went boop and bopped sabers real quick, and then you're just like, it's just like you're like, this is mine. You know what I mean? Versus like, I want Obi-Wan saber, I want Vader, you know what I mean? Like I want Luke saber, all that stuff, but or Anakin saber, I should say. But it's yours, and you forged it. And you picked out your own crystal, and it had that touch to it, is because you did it. You built it yourself, man. It was awesome. But Pilot in the Falcon was so cool too, man. That was because it feels like you're flying the Falcon, and we got Master Pirate. What score was the high score you got? We got Master Pirate twice, or Pirate Master.
What's the whatever? We got 2 containers of coaxium and didn't bang up the Falcon, so whatever the one below that level, that's
okay. I can't remember. Pirate Master was the highest level. So when we got out, she said, "You're the first people to do that in 2 weeks," and we were like, "Wow, no way!" We were so excited. And then it unlocks Chewie mode, so we got Chewie mode twice, which is it lets you out on top of Batuu in an asteroid field, and you have to fly through the asteroid field to navigate down. So cool. it was super cool, man.
Sean, what about you?
Yeah, it was like that for me, but both times it was just me and my daughter, so I had to share it with other people. So we kept hitting the walls and stuff, and it sucked because I hated that. Every time you hit the wall, the whole ride just goes.
The whole ride shakes, man.
And I went on once, and it was like that the whole time because we had bad pilots, and it was just awkward every time, but it's different. And like you said, I didn't know you can unlock Chewbacca mode. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. It was when it happened, we were just like, no way. It was a cool surprise. But even going into the Falcon, they have the you have the chess table, and it just looks, and it's weathered, and there's wires exposed. There's such great attention to detail there, and not to besmirch Avengers Campus. But Galaxy's Edge and Pandora are immersive lands. Like when you walk in there, you are like submersed in it, and you feel like whoever built it loved it. Like the attention to detail is so incredible. Avengers Campus it's very cool, but you can get in and out of there in like an hour. You know what I mean? And it is underwhelming. It is very, very underwhelming comparatively to those. It feels like they're like, we gotta put this up now. You know what I mean? And that now, but again, it's not bad. It's very, very cool, but it's not. If you're expecting Galaxy's Edge Pandora for Avengers Campus, it is not that at all.
Well, you think that do they still have that Guardians of the Galaxy breakout?
Mm-hmm. They do, and I'll tell you what. So I'm again Disney like purist, like don't change the rides. I'm the old man now. Don't change the ride I like. Guardians of the Galaxy is actually better than Tower of Terror, and I was like so mad to admit it, like because I was but it is a better ride than Tower of Terror.
Yeah, my kids went on that too, and I didn't want to because I thought I'd have a heart attack. But that and The Incredibles. But my daughters went on it 3 times, and they told me about it. But I don't know if it's a spoiler, and I can say it. But I guess Rocket like makes you put your hands up. He's like, "Quick, put your hands up," and then it drops you real quick. Sounds wicked, man.
So my thought behind it though was at the time they released that Guardians of the Galaxy breakout, I felt like it's a little bit late because they should have had that ready when the hype of the show was still on. Mm-hmm. So you're right; they may have like pushed out that Avengers Campus just because they're trying to ride the the wave.
Avengers Campus feels like it was pushed out and done by corporate executives, whereas like Galaxy's Edge and Pandora feel like it was done by like Joe Rogan and people who love, you know what I mean? It's a total different feel. But again, it's cool. Like it's enjoyable. We got pictures with a bunch of heroes, which was neat. The stunt show they do, like every hour, there's like it's the same thing. It's a really impressive. It's like a 10-minute coordinated.
Yeah, I mean, my daughter loves seeing Kylo Ren, the troopers, everything. It was just wicked. Every building you go in, the doors are like in the movies. They go, and stuff. It's just wicked.
Yep.
So Josh is saying that before he goes, they're going to take out a small business loan. Would you say that's a good idea?
It cost me like $2,400 for 6 of my kids, and that's why I didn't do the Saber thing, because I was in over my head.
Dude, it's super expensive, because not only that, everything at Disney, like just even if you get a quick service meal, it's $100 for the 4 of us.
Yeah, you're
at a minimum, you're spending $200 a day just to eat, and that doesn't include water, snacks, all the other things. So Disney is always expensive, but I feel like it is like really escalated since our last trip in 2019.
Yeah, it was worth it though. You know,
it is.
I think so, because the memories you create, man, are just unbelievable.
Well, for us, it was one of those where our daughter's 20. She's headed back to college, not far away, but she's still headed back to college. Right. And we've got to thinking because she's in a super serious relationship. We're like, oh my gosh, this is like our last family vacay with her before she at Disney. Like next time she'll be married, because I mean, we're not DVC, but we probably go every 2-3 years. And I'm like, next time we come here, she's going to be married, which is cool, because her boyfriend and his mom went with us.
It's frightening.
Dad couldn't come. It was, I mean, it's frightening and cool, because Caden and we built lightsabers together. I mean, he loves Star Wars.
That's her boyfriend or what?
Yeah.
Cool. See, that's what I did too. I bought my daughter just graduated. She's 18, but I bought her boyfriend's ticket to go with us to Disneyland. And he was a cool guy, so we had fun.
Let's be honest, it's so you can check him out.
Yeah,
sure
100%.
You got to evaluate. You got to evaluate.
Make sure he's venereal free. And
well,
he's going to show us some of
like
his
said,
right?
Oh wait, one thing. The other thing that was really cool about Avengers Campus, like I said, they had that long 10-minute fight scene, and Cap comes out.
I filmed it all. Yeah, if you need the footage for your video.
And one of the things that was so cool is, you know, the move Black Widow does in Iron Man 2, where she jumps up with her legs and like grabs him around the neck and spins. And so the stunt performer did that live.
Oh, wow.
And we saw it like 3 different
from the top
times.
of the building. She did a rope and came down like from the top, didn't she, man? And then she fell down, and then Black Panther came out.
Yep. And then Panther came. It was so cool. Cap was there. And then the other cool thing was the Spidey show, because that's what the Spidey robot that they launched.
Oh yeah, I missed
that. That was super cool. And then I think the highlight of all of it though is we met Loki, and we met him like when the park was like it was like 9 at night, it was empty, and I asked Loki, I'm like, do you want to play Get Help? And he goes, I hate that game. He goes, go ask Thor. He'll play that with you. You know what I mean? But
did you take a picture of the WandaVision TV with your family?
We did. We got the picture.
I did that too. That was cool.
It was cool, man. But yeah, so Avengers Campus it's like a pass through. You know, you go on Web Slingers, which is a fun ride.
It was fun, really but it wasn't worth an hour-long wait plus playing the wake-up game. But it was cool.
It's totally cool. It's the technology is amazing. You could see where they're gonna keep going with stuff. It was
perfect.
Impressive. But Avengers Campus, it's like an hour. You know what I mean? An hour and a half of checking it out.
Scuba, do they have
Radiator Springs is my favorite. Sorry, Ron.
Do they have water park? Do they have a water park there?
They do,
At
and
Disney
it was
World.
hilarious, man.
Disney World, they do.
Disneyland, not a water park, but they had that little water ride. You know,
they have the Grizzly River Run. Yeah. Disneyland has 2 water parks.
Yep.
Simon Richardson wants to know, in that he's watched a lot of Galaxy Edge videos on YouTube. Is there anything there that they don't see that you think like stuff there's secrets?
Tons of
too much
stuff. I don't know about you guys. What blew me away was that we did same. You know, I still watch those. I mean, we're just back, and I'm like, let's watch another.
A super fan needs to film in there, basically, and I don't think anybody's ever done that.
The scale of Batu It's so
massive.
much bigger. It's massive.
I had
than
no
what
idea how
comes
big it
across.
was.
Yeah.
And every like eye vision area has maybe 40 different things that are associated with the films that you can
Yes.
look at. There just is not enough time.
It's
Like Doc
Easter egg
Ondar's,
heaven.
if you
Oh
guys
my
go into
gosh.
Doc Ondar's, it's
Yeah.
just Easter eggs everywhere.
After Easter egg.
Everywhere.
So cool.
That's what I
Just
heard.
all over the place. There's different things.
I mean, they've got pod racer engines cooking,
Yep.
wampa meat, and I mean, everything is everywhere. It's just
even the food. We
insanity.
ate dinner there one night, and the
just-
food was cool how they did it, because it was just it's normal food you'd eat, but they made it look slightly different, and it had a little bit of a different taste. But it's just so immersive and cool. It's like Pandora. I think Pandora is immersive like that. But Galaxy's Edge is larger than Pandora. I think the Pandora scale is up, like with the floating mountains and everything else. But like if you go through Pandora, there's so much attention to detail there, especially at night. Oh my God, that place is incredible. But Galaxy's Edge is,
It just has layers.
Everything you've heard in those
They put
videos,
out an
and how it's
advisory
stuck and
right now.
everything.
what?
Yeah.
Disney, if any executives at Disney are watching, and then the next day or so you have an increase in ticket sales, 3 Men and a Monkey Lizard would like their portion of the
Right.
proceeds from the sales of those tickets.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I just will never forget, walking up and you go through that tunnel, and the tunnel is just like how all the tunnels are carved in the movie, right? It looks like
it's like the Empire Strikes Back snow tunnels.
And yep. And as soon as you walk through and you just see what's there, because it's like you're through a tunnel, and then all of a sudden, and then as you keep walking in, and you're like, oh my God, and then this, and then this.
Yeah, there's droids,
sounds,
there's
and then,
ships,
it's just, and then
when you turn
the
X-wings,
when you turn the corner and see the Falcon for the first time,
that
Simon,
blows your mind. It's just mind blowing.
The answer to your question is
I did it on my new screensaver here. Where is it? My daughter.
I took lots of videos, so I think I'm just going to do a video that's just like I'm just going to post pictures and videos of everything. Just just here's a bunch of pictures and video. Yeah. But I did a video of the lightsaber build, but I'm not going to show all the things that like the guy talking. It's just like the lightsaber parts in the building. And then I did a merch tour. I did a merch tour at the Trading Outpost, which is like a huge Star Wars store there.
Do you want to show some of the things that you picked up?
What do you guys want to see?
Everything.
We want to see the saber battle. Remember you and your daughter?
Yeah, dude, there's a
lot.
Won
that challenge.
Yeah, we want you and Scuba. We want to see you and Scuba. We want to see you and Scuba do.
I want to see that sweatshirt again.
Hey,
you showed that sweatshirt last week on the show.
No, I didn't.
From your hotel.
And I showed. Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. So I did want to say we did stop at Universal Hollywood. By the way, I will say this: the Harry Potter ride, Harry Potter: The Forbidden Journey, is the best ride I've ever been on in any.
That's what I've been told too, man.
And it's no slight to Rise of the Resistance or Avatar: Flight of Passage. It's just, to me, that was the best ride I've ever been on. But I got a Slytherin sweatshirt. And then a lot of you guys are like me. You like to collect shirts, right? So here were...
nobody will ever guess what this shirt is, ever.
Here are my 2 Disneyland purchases. I got this on Avengers Campus. It's a What If shirt.
Nice. Got Peggy.
I didn't.
Oh, that's
any
nice.
Of that
That's
merch.
the What If.
Yeah, I'm getting that whole wave, man. That's just dynamite.
Dude, how cool is this shirt, though? How cool.
Yep.
And then in Galaxy's Edge, I got this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
I was,
the
disappointed with the Merc, man. There, I was expecting a lot more. Obviously, they had loads of like Grief Karga and Quill, and that's all you've seen everywhere.
Oh, they were just loads.
Red Ranger Chris closes his eyes during the spider part of Forbidden Journey.
Let me see.
I've got to say hello to Mr. Unusual. I've got to say hello to Mr.
Usual Mike is here.
We brought home some.
What's up, Mike?
Mr.
I'll be
Unusual
right over.
Mike is here.
Cool.
And we said hello
Hey,
to
Mike.
Left Coast as well. Mr. Left Coast is here.
Left Coast.
What's
hello.
up with Left Coast?
Hold on, Sean. I'm going to put you on big screen so we can see your shirt.
Yeah. What's
You got to
is,
guess. Anybody can guess what that is.
It's a pepper. It's a pepper and something. Pepper.
That is Chipotle.
No, it's from a video game.
Ooh.
But it's a potion.
Mr. Unusual Mike. Mr. Unusual Mike's my friend.
How many Rice Krispies?
I don't have a news What? I don't have an unusual Mike News ripoff thing like Salacious does. So sorry.
Oh, that was
Alright,
so
hey,
good.
I want to. Do you guys want to see? My daughter's got wands at Ollivander.
Sure.
Show
let's see it.
show us your wand. Show us your wand. We want to see your wand.
So,
Oh yes.
Cool.
Does somebody want to talk about the girth?
and then this is the other one. Whoa.
Oh, how many you got?
One for each daughter picked out a wand.
Good for you. You're a
Did you
good
do-
man.
Is that the one that you can do all the magic tricks throughout the?
Yeah, this is the one. So there, when you go through the park, they teach you different spells,
Super
then
expenziosa.
different magic tricks.
Ah.
All right, so
Mr. Mike.
You know it's not really magic though.
my daughters always get ears.
Oh,
so-
Put 'em
like
on,
the,
put 'em on,
the
put 'em
retro-
on.
Yeah.
Put them
Oh,
Can
on,
you
like
try
dude.
that one on?
Put them on.
There you
Put 'em
go.
on.
Alright.
There you go.
Perfect.
got ears.
Oh, I need you to put that one on.
Oh,
No,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get my. What else?
He's got some.
Can
He's
you
got
put
Yeah,
the
some.
other
man,
one on?
come on, let's go. All right,
I love that.
Can you
old
try the
school
pink one on?
Disneyland sign.
Hey,
all right.
where's our
So
board?
then
He's
Yeah.
not listening to me.
I have. So these are all wrapped. So this does feel like Christmas.
Yeah.
So we have a family tradition that each of us picks out an ornament each time we go to the park, and then we have 2 Christmas trees in our house, and 1 Christmas tree is just full of Disney ornaments.
John.
So
Yep.
I love it. But this is the one I got for this year. This is their official 2021 ear hat ornament.
Nice,
Cool.
Nice.
And if you're playing at home, this was $25.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
All
lot.
right, hey, let me ask you guys a question. I actually kept all the receipts, and I was thinking of doing a video of how much money I spent at Disneyland in 4 days. Would anybody want to see that?
Yeah.
All right,
the,
so that's the
It's the
ornament.
thing no one speaks of.
So we brought home Rice Krispie treats from Galaxy's Edge,
How
the
many?
BB-8, Vader.
I bet you put one of those group
Scott-
shoulder
Scott
things,
Good-
didn't you, dude?
He's got good ears. He's got
No,
good
I
ears.
actually didn't. All right, so let's see what's in this one. Yeah, this is like this is I feel like I got it. This is almost like a birthday or Christmas.
Yeah.
Unwrapping stuff from the trip. All right. I always buy 1 picture frame from the trip, and then I take a picture of us, one of my favorite
Aw.
pictures. So
Nice.
this is a real nice one. If you're playing at home, this was $30 for this picture frame.
That seems better value than the Christmas
ornament?
The
Yeah.
ornament seems expensive.
All right.
ornament
This
you'll put on your
is so.
tree every
This
year.
is dude picked
You
out
just
ears.
stick a monkey does it on our tree.
So these were the ears
Oh,
Mrs. Dude
nice.
picked out.
Oh,
Little Coco.
Yep, they're the Coco ears. And if you're playing at home,
30.
these are $30.
wow.
Well, you can't swing a mouse without hitting $30 ears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
at
you
this
can't
point,
put a price on.
Now, dude,
yeah.
without being funny, but do you when you and Mrs. Dude are, getting friendly,
Yeah.
does she wear the ears? Big ears are attractive, aren't they? So it might, it's making it more seductive. If she's wearing the
I don't
big
think
ears.
that question's getting answered, Salacious.
So I'm going to transition to this. So we have, I always buy a photo album. So this was the photo album I grabbed this time.
$75.
So this is actually
I
a
wouldn't
real
doubt
nice
it.
one. It's kind of like has like a leathery feel, and this is like an onlay on there. This is real nice, and it has that on the back. So this one's 35. So, but these literally last time we went, these were like 20. So that's what I mean. Everything
Yeah.
has.
Oh, there's
That's not bad.
That seems all right.
Absolutely.
That seems
Yeah.
better
Let me
value.
see, what else? So I'll show you this. So we also on the last night of our trip,
You have to
always
get
go-
photos. You have to get photos printed. Then the people, I didn't realize you can.
Yeah,
still
you
get
could
photos.
just do them digitally. But every trip, the last night of our trip, we go and we buy like $60-$70 worth of dessert like this from the park, and we bring it home and we eat it over the weekend and call it our tragic dessert party.
Oh, give us-
So this is a peanut butter chocolate treat.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
All right.
Throw it in.
dude,
So hang on. Oh, here. All right.
dude, shove it in there.
I'm not sharing my treats.
I'm
You
not
guys
even
are out of
on
your
that.
mind.
Tragically,
All right.
they're almost gone.
So we also collect pins. I don't know, Scuba, do you guys collect Disney pins?
There's quite the collection here. Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
So
the girls like to.
See you, Dan.
So I always get, at a minimum, I get like pins for the year. You know, so because I like, and then I have them on the wall in my office. But we love the guard, and I ended up loving the Guardians ride so much that I got this Cosmo pin.
Oh, cool.
Is that the dog? It's the dog.
Yep.
Nice.
So the dog is very prevalent in the comics, and I'm hoping they put him in the third movie. And then this was a special edition pin that was unnecessary, but I kind of was a sucker for it because this was our first trip in 500 and whatever, or 700 days, whatever it was, 759 days. This was our first vacation. So it's the Magic is Back pin. So we got that one. And then this was my first trip to Disneyland since I was a kid. So I wanted just a straight up Disneyland pin. So I got this, and then I really liked it because it had Walt. It had a quote of Walt.
Very nice.
And then I wanted a 2021 pin. So I got this one, and it spins. It's got the Fab 5 and it spins.
Spinny.
Cool. And then my daughter, so my 16-year-old and my other daughter both picked out the same pin there. And then my other daughter wanted a Disneyland pin, so this was the one. My 16-year-old picked out this one.
I like the ears. I like the ears.
And then I saw that there was another special edition Magic is Back pin, so they suckered me into that one too. So, and because then I was like, oh, I'll just return the other one, and then I looked at, and then I'm like, no, I'm just gonna keep them both because it's sort of, you know, because I am a sucker for Sorcerer Mickey, and I love a good Disney castle. So there you go. And then the last two pins we picked up were when you do the lightsaber build, you get a pin. So this was my pin for Peace and Justice.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then I keep calling it Knights of the Old Republic, but Scuba, what was this?
Protection and Defense.
Protection and Defense. So this was the pin for Protection and Defense.
Nice.
Yep.
I think I'd get. I think I'd go get a bit siffy. I think I'd go a bit siffy if I did it.
Okay. Do you guys want more?
More. We want more.
Okay. So when you go to pick out your lightsaber, you pick out what color kyber crystal you want. However, you can go and pick out other kyber crystals. So I have a blue.
Blue.
The yellow.
Gold. Temple
we got
Guard.
the white one.
Ahsoka.
And the red.
Siffy. Gone siffy.
And I didn't get a purple because my daughter's blade is purple. And we did a little Easter egg. If you guys don't know, 1 out of every 10 red kyber crystals has a black kyber in it. And so we did our kyber crystal challenge where we got a red one. You guys want to see what they look like?
Yeah. What's in them?
I'm going to cover my eyes so I don't ruin this surprise.
Yeah,
you want to see
a video where you could shine a light through them or something. And
all right, I'll show you. So you used to, but they found a workaround so that you can't now.
Here, while he's doing that, look at my porg. I got this here in Disneyland too.
The magnet.
So they go on your shoulder and you just walk around with them at the park.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But they're all over the Galaxy's Edge. No, he just makes a noise. But out of everything, my daughter, that's what she picked, man. I was super proud. I was like, oh, that's my little girl.
I was trying to.
By the way, this is awesome. Just so you guys know.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I didn't get any. I like the pork.
Right.
He is cool.
So,
I like the pork. That's my favorite.
So you used to. So you guys see how that's translucent? You used to be able to shine a light to see, but then they put these little black slips in there now.
Oh, that sucks.
But here is the red kyber.
So how much are the crystals then? How much do they cost?
I can make that a black one for you if you want.
They're 15 each now. They used to be 9.
I'm surprised Josh ain't in here. I'll print one.
15.
I know. I'll print one.
Josh is at a Canadian wedding. Josh is at a Canadian wedding tonight, which I thought was a euphemism for something, but it's an actual Canadian wedding. You know, like a rusty trombone or something. I thought that's what it was like, something like that. it's one of those things where you're there, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a blue and a red one, right? And I bought a blue and a red one because my kyber was green. And then when we came back 2 days later, I was like, why wouldn't I buy the yellow and the white? I'm gonna get home and I'm gonna be like, I want a white one, or I want it, you know what I mean? So
Man, they got your number, man. They're gonna be sending you all kinds of mailers,
all in here.
advertisements.
All right. And then okay, so one of the other things that was cool.
So you can stick the different crystals in your lightsaber.
And then they changed the blade, yeah.
Yeah, you just plug them in.
So
that was a fun part of the build.
That was really cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, they like pull out this like giant reactor core, and it has just kyber crystals all over it, and you pick your color, and then you plug that into your saber. It was
GeForce,
a lot of fun.
That's super
GeForce
cool.
is going to go to Michael's, and he's going to get a $10 frame when it's 50% off for his photo.
No, I know.
Dude.
Now, in fairness to me, with Disney Vacation Club, you do get a 10% discount on everything, so that does help take the sting out.
Where I'm getting my Disneyland photo album?
Yeah, that 10% club sounds like
Goodwill
place that
online.
sells you all the stuff that they have. It's an opportunity to send more emails and say, "Look, save 10% on all this merchandise."
It does, but you know what's crazy? We had kind of a rough day at California Adventure, and I got pretty mad about it. So I just looked online to see how much my Disney Vacation Club was worth, and I got a bid for $35,000 for someone to buy a membership. Like, and we did not pay $35,000 for it 10 years ago. So I would, if all my investments escalated like that, holy shnikey. Yeah. So, but I'm not going to do it, but I was curious. So this is one of the most dangerous things I found out. If you're nice to the workers at Savi's workshop, they will sell you scrap metal that you can basically build to get all the other lightsaber parts that you maybe would want to get, and then you can change out your lightsaber over time. So we went the last night, and I kept thinking about it, like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And then with the last night, I'm looking at the Falcon, and I looked at my 16-year-old. I'm like, can we go back there? I want to see. I think maybe I'm going to get one or two things. So we go back there. They're $20 a pop for these pieces. Now it's heavy. I mean, it's not like a toy. I mean, it's heavy, right? So
it is a
once
toy,
once I got done selecting everything, I had $240 worth of scrap metal on the table. So my daughter goes, "Dad, like
that's a whole nother saber."
Yeah. I'm like, okay. I'm like, let me slim it. So I said I could pick 4 pieces. Now in that moment, that's a stress decision, right? Because I had to slim it down to 4 from 12, right? So here's what I picked for the extra scrap metal. I
don't get it. I didn't get it, dude. I don't understand.
These are pieces to build your lightsaber.
Oh, haven't you
those
got
are not the 10 rings?
Yeah, because you can, that
it all unlocks, and
so
it's modular.
Make the hilt look different.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I'm shocked you didn't build a droid.
Yeah, man.
The droid factory was really cool too.
So I picked, this came from the Sith set. So this is looks like Vader's emitter.
Yep.
And then I picked this. I really liked how it was ribbed for my pleasure. And then out of the Peace and Justice set that Scuba, great minds think alike, because my daughter got Peace and Justice. So I liked this emitter.
Oh yeah.
And then this coil.
Yep.
And then I saw Scuba. That's what Scuba's has. So good taste, Scuba.
Thank you. Yep.
So I think that is it for Disney, except for, do you guys want to see the lightsabers?
What are you going to do with your other bits then? Your loose bits?
You change it. You can change your saber over time.
Okay.
You guys want to see the sabers?
Yeah.
He's going to bury it in the yard somewhere. Can we just see the one that everybody on Twitter voted that they liked best?
All right.
This is the only one
Here's
I
my
got. Cheap old Kylo Ren thing.
Oop. So this is the one my 12.9-year-old built.
Ooh, you guys got all the fancy stuff.
Oh, that looks like is that an old Republic? Is that a High Republic one? Is that High?
One day,
no, it looks like Old Republic, doesn't it?
When all my kids move
It
out,
looks like High Republic to me, like with the gold.
With the glint.
They told me the part that has the glyphs on it
Yeah.
old scrap metal from a Jedi Temple guard.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. Yeah.
Isn't that cool, man? She built a really cool saber.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
really impressed
gorgeous.
with it. Look at
Has
that.
that got
And it has like a warrior look
Mhm.
to it too.
Hey,
Right?
John.
gold
What color
blade?
did she get? Oh,
Purple.
wicked. Good for her.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
I like the way it illuminates the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to show his face. Look. The dude.
Isn't that cool, man? Like it
Yeah.
looks so. The purple looks so cool with the High
Yeah.
Republic.
Yeah,
No,
I'm jelly.
So,
Did
and then
you,
what you can
do you like?
So here, check this out. So the blade pops out, and then if you have the blade out, it makes a false start sound.
Oh, sweet.
All right, and then so this is why I got the other pieces. I could remove the emitter, and I can remove this piece here, and I can throw this on.
Mm. Mm.
With the new emitter, and I've totally changed the look of the lightsaber.
Looks a bit more siffy.
Isn't that cool?
Very good.
It is neat.
Very good. Very good. You and Scuba need to have a fight now. You and Scuba need to.
Well, we didn't see Scuba's haul yet, have we? From Disneyland.
I just did the saber.
Oh, good for you, man. You kept it under a little bit of
I
control.
let the kiddo go nuts.
Nice.
All right, so then you can, when you're done, you just
I just wanted to Rise of the Resistance, man. That's the main reason I wanted to go.
Rise of Resistance was fantastic, man. That was so.
It blew my mind.
And then and then I just, then you put it back, and then. So I just like, in hindsight, I wouldn't have gotten the two. I just liked these pieces so much. That's why, I thought it would look, be fun to switch out hers. But in hindsight, I would have gotten two more Peace and Justice ones that went with my saber just to change that out a little more. But I do like the Sith ones match the Peace and Justice. So these look really cool with it. All right, let me show you guys my saber.
Well, that's why I want to do a meetup sometime so I can actually go and indulge, just me and maybe some of us guys all get together and do it without, having to worry about my kids and all that.
All right.
That's a good idea.
And then here is my.
And spend the whole day there because there is
Let's
so
go.
much. You can spend the entire day just at Galaxy's Edge.
Oh God, yeah, dude. All right, you want to make this big screen? I'll show you the one I built. There she is.
Ooh, didn't look like that online. I thought yours was all, but that looks. I like it.
That's cool.
Nice.
So yeah, the emitter, isn't that emitter cool?
Yep.
Kind of has like an Obi-Wan feel to it.
No, it's more of a Padawan.
I'm more civilized.
Did you get
I
one?
love this bottom piece. I thought that was just so unique.
Yeah.
I like how
And
they
then
have
this-
little hilt hangers. Cool.
The pummel.
Yeah. Isn't that cool how that matches? And I
Wonderful.
love the way the rings looked up on here. But when you get in there, it's so hard because you all the pieces look cool, and then you're trying to figure out which combination works, and it's such a high pressure situation to make these decisions.
Yeah, it's like you only have like 25 minutes. You don't have a couple hours to just.
Yeah, dude. It's quick, man. But I'm very happy with this. I
Is,
love the way it turned out.
Is Mrs. Dude happy with your lightsaber?
She enjoys it tremendously.
Turn that on.
So what did she
There
get?
you go.
Did she get anything? Sheesh.
No,
She got to go to
got to watch.
convocation with me.
She got to watch.
So what do you think, man? I love it. I got the green blade.
I like
That's
it.
cool.
I like it. I like it.
Let me
I
turn
like
off this other light. And
Green is
what
the
Scuba
way.
said was true. There is nothing like standing in front of the Falcon with your lightsaber.
Oh, that is cool. Yeah,
Green
rub it in.
Green is good.
So that's
That's
my
big,
vacation
isn't it?
haul.
Slick.
Hey, I
Dude,
didn't think it would
dude,
be cool,
dude.
but seeing Ray up there at night, like you said, with the blue mountains and Chewie next to her, it was epic, man. I ate it all up. It was so dope.
Yeah, dude, we did too, man. It was
Nice.
awesome.
My favorite thing was getting trapped on Rise of the Resistance for 50 minutes.
Yeah, that's cool.
That would have been
awesome.
so cool.
I got trapped, but it was in the hallway near, like, you know, where Leah's looking at the map on Hoth, one of those cool blue things.
Uh-huh.
And there was a gonk droid down the hall, so it was cool being stuck in there for a while.
We had just passed through the hangar bay, you know, and everybody's taking video and selfies, and the Imperials are like, "That's right, document your failure."
Yes,
You know?
they were so good too, because I've got
Mhm.
film of that. But yeah, they pulled my daughter's boyfriend to the side and basically interrogated him. Man, it was wicked.
Yeah,
And they-
I turned in my daughter to the First Order.
Yeah.
I said I have a troublemaker.
But yeah, I jumped on the
Ray was
table.
Cool. Ray and cool. So when we went back, there was an hour before close, and Ray and Chewie were there fixing the Falcon, and we had our lightsabers.
Huh.
And so she was talking to my daughter, and she was giving her advice on like a lightsaber and how to stance. And she looks at me and she goes, "Sir, you need to hold that with two hands, please. You're making me nervous." Because I had my lightsaber like with one hand like that. And she goes, "Seriously, sir, can you grip that with both hands? It would be best for all of us." It was really funny. And then we got pictures with like her and Chewie and stuff. It was really cool.
Yeah, that was my phone.
So my
guy.
daughter
That
is
was
holding
my
her
guy.
lightsaber with Chewie and Ray. You know what I mean? Like, how cool is that?
That is cool.
Well, the way the Falcon's buried back in there, you know, you gotta hunt for it a little bit. You got all those like elevation changes that you're walking and steps and ramps to
Yep.
you know, get down to it, which was cool. You know, it wasn't just right when you walk in, you're like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's the Falcon." It's like you gotta, where is it?
Yeah, and you've seen everything. You know, you go around the engines to the door. You see the roof and the satellite. I mean, it's just nonstop epicness.
Cool.
Yeah, man, it's a heck of an experience. So thank you guys for going through the tour.
That's all right.
But I thought
Okay,
it'd be
so-
fun to do a video of like how much did it cost, you know, for us to spend 4 days at Disneyland. Because I'm in one way I'm curious to see what I just spent.
And in another way, you're scared.
I am frightened. Yeah.
So you
I'm
have
lucky
just
I got away
watched
with what I did.
60 seconds
Like it's
of
horrible.
Disneyland in Disney World. Hey, do we want to do the dude games?
Hey, I did good
You guys
though,
ready for
huh?
that?
Did we do a timer on how long that actually took?
And a
No.
porg.
Hey, real quick,
Talk about control.
Scuba, I like your build. Like what my daughter did was cool, but I would have done what you did with the coil and the other emitter. That's why I bought the coil and the other emitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coil, as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Ooh, yeah."
Yeah. Well, dude, and the Sith coil looks so cool. So last night I put the Sith coil with like the emitter on mine with that black base.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it looked, yeah, dude, it looked really cool.
Lucky guys.
But I didn't build a droid, Sean. So Sean, what was the droid building like? We skipped
No,
that.
I didn't do that. We just went in. That's where I got, I think these things was the droid factory probably, or it was over in the near Space Mountain. But nah, it was cool because you saw, you know, droid legs on the ceiling, battle droids all over the place. It was just epic.
We walked through it, but I just felt like we did enough. You know?
Yeah. I think out of either one, I would want to do the build a droid maybe.
Really, over the lightsaber?
Yeah.
I just wanted to hang in Doc Ondars for like 3 hours, and it was so. I mean, it was busy. It wasn't overcrowded because everybody was kind of in a nice orderly line trying to buy the, you know, newest other sabers for sale. But I found myself like I just want to like look at that upper tier, you know, and not be in anyone's way. And it's like, oh nope, I'm blocking the kyber crystal. Sorry, you know.
Yeah, I just took pictures of all that just so I could look at it later.
The video,
it was
and I need to watch it and like just freeze it.
Oh, I took so much footage. Yeah, so but that's where I think I'm just like sometime this week. I'm just going to put all the footage and pictures of stuff, not like family pictures, but you know, just all the footage and pictures, and just share them because there's just so much to see there.
Yeah.
When you guys see the merch tour, the merch they had at the trading post was, I was in that store for an hour, and my wife and daughters were like, "Dad, like." They're like, if you were in a store with us for an hour, you'd be flipping out right now.
Yeah, I was disappointed in the Marvel merc too, man. Like, they had some SH figure arts, I think, and some real old Marvel legends.
Did
Yeah,
you get the? Did you? Were not tempted by the Galaxy Edge exclusive Black Series figures, dude?
No, because
they were
because
everywhere.
They were sold at Target.
The sequel trilogy figures, I wasn't interested in, but I already have DJ Rex and I already have Hondo. So then I'd be buying a 4-pack that was $90 for C3PO and R2. You know what I mean? Because I already have those other ones. But
And it's not even.
Isn't there a trooper? Isn't there a trooper as well though? Like
not in that one. No, I think the trooper is in with Ray and Chewie and stuff. Maybe I'm not.
Same trooper, that mountain trooper, right? That they sold.
Yeah, the mountain trooper. Yeah, the mountain trooper I already have. So they released them all at Target. So, but I was tempted. I like the way the 4-pack look. I mean, it looks really cool.
Yeah, they sold like life-size, Iron Man and everything. I mean, you could spend whatever you want at that place.
Ocean related. Oh my god! So,
it was $1,000, I think.
The Avengers Campus.
It was like $9,000, wasn't he, for that Iron Man? I think it was like.
Oh, the Iron Man was $9,000. Yeah,
yeah.
Iron Man was. But the Avengers Campus merchandise was lacking. But they had that whole merchandise warehouse that you could go.
I still sat in there for 30 minutes, even though it was lacking, because they had just cool shit everywhere, man. Really
That's where I got that shirt, man. As soon as I saw that What If shirt, I was like, that done. That is so. Yeah.
I wanted what Vern bought, and I even got the thumbs up from the boss saying I could get it if Black Widow was there, but they had no Black Widow. They had Doctor Strange and I think Thanos, and that was it.
All right, so we're gonna move on to the game that the dude likes. I don't have that little video that Salacious made, so
maybe Salacious made videos under 110.
Hey, can we pause? I'll be right back.
Yeah, we're gonna we'll fill in your movie.
Right. I gotta think of ocean related movies now.
Be right back.
So doesn't have to be your top 5. I guess we're not going to do 5, but your top 5.
Does that mean ocean related movies?
Did you just say? Did you say it's not going to be 5?
Not going to be, but it will be the top 5. So ocean related. So the way I think of this is if some part of the movie has something to do with the ocean, then it can go on your list.
That's very broad. So if a part of the movie takes place in the ocean or on the ocean?
Yes.
Okay. So you just opened up a can of worms with this list.
I did.
All right. It's purposeful.
All right. Let's play along, chat. Let's see what your favorite ocean movies would be.
This is an interesting exercise.
Right? And you know who's going first?
Me.
Yes, you are. You are in the first column.
Point Break. Point Break.
Is that your number 1 or number 5?
Yeah,
Should I put it down here?
Well, we should start with number 1 unless it's a draft.
Okay.
Point Break.
Point Break.
Or no. Don't start with number 1. Start with number 5, right?
That's what I thought.
Do we want to build up?
Just like every week, the rules keep changing.
Well, this is your game.
Yeah, well, you keep changing my rules.
Your vague rules.
So the thing is, if a part of the movie,
what if Billy Ocean is on the soundtrack? What if Billy Ocean's on the soundtrack?
No, because he's
can't be a queen
unless he's in the movie singing on a boat.
Into my car.
All right, Sean, it's your turn.
Okay, can I use Finding Nemo?
Yes, you can.
Get out of my mind. Get into my life.
What's in those candies you're eating?
Disney crack.
Yeah.
My number 5 ocean movie.
To get you to come back.
He wouldn't give me any of those treats, Scuba, would he? He wouldn't give me any.
I'll share with you.
My number 5 ocean movie is going to be Splash.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
It was the third movie that popped in my head.
Kind of a Disney film.
Let me see.
Hey, we got the Meg out there. Parallel Disney's taking off. Thanks for
Parallel-
joining us.
Oh man, there's some good dude. We should do a
Weekend at
10.
Timmy's,
There's a
Life
lot of good movies.
Aquatic.
Oh,
Right.
you guys
Pete?
missed a great intro video today. You guys missed a great.
Well, you can watch it on the way out. Pete?
I'm up. My number 5, The Abyss.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Ooh,
I was going to say
Abyss.
that.
Good movie.
I was going to say.
And mine is Dead Calm. Have you guys seen that one?
Mm-mm.
It's a horror movie. No, kind of. It's Billy Zane, Sam Neill, and Nicole Kidman. And they're like on a boat, and then they run into this guy who's on a sinking boat, and he basically strands the husband on the other boat. And,
I love that film. I love
Yeah.
that was in my list. That was in my list.
all right,
That was in my
Salacious.
list.
Number 4.
The Spy Who Loved Me.
Damn. That's
Oh,
what I was just
yeah.
going to use. We can't. Can we?
Yeah, it's not a draft. It's not a draft.
What? What?
Yeah, The Spy Who Loved Me is on my list too.
No, I had it. It's mine.
All right. Well, I'm going to save the Spy.
Oh
Who
no,
Loved Me
I
then
can't.
for higher
I've
up.
already got it. I've already
No,
got
you get it's
That's
it's
good
a top
job.
5 list.
No,
It's not a draft.
It was American rules, isn't it? It's these crazy.
No.
What?
Look at the top of Vern's screen. It says
American
top
Mine's going to be in
5.
any order. So
It does, yeah, it doesn't say draft. It's just everybody's top
Oh,
5.
right. You're going British. You're going British today, are you? Because it's better.
All right, dude. What's your number 4? Is it The Spy Who Loved Me?
My that's actually going to be. I'm going to give a teaser. That's going to be higher on my list. That I love that movie. I am going to go with. This is actually really tough. Okay, I know what number 1 is. I'm going to go with Point Break.
Okay.
I had that as well.
Utah, get me 2.
Yeah, that dude. That's a amazing movie.
Pinching
All
mine,
right.
easily. Pinching mine.
Mine is Crimson Tide.
Oh,
Good movie.
Oh, nice. And
we do more than 5. This is actually
I know,
now that
yeah.
I think about it,
It's really hard, actually.
Yeah, there's a
there's
lot. I would say
of
more
good
than 5 is
ocean
hard.
movies, man. Can we do at least like a bonus round or 2 bonus rounds?
sure. The Endless Summer.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
nice.
That's on the short list for sure.
Nice.
Deep Blue Sea does count. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. Blue Sea's a
Salacious?
great movie.
Look,
Oh.
Ocean's 11. That does not count.
One of my favorite books. One of my favorite books from when Bob went traveling around the world when he was a young kid. He went traveling around the world.
The Old Man in the Sea.
Beach. The beach.
Then all around the world.
The
Beach.
beach.
Bob went backpacking around the world for a year.
All
It
right.
was,
The
his
beach. Sean, you want to give us a good movie now?
Let's see.
Wow.
I'll throw Jaws up there.
Crowd. Nice.
Jaws. All right. Dude,
book. Yeah, pick
Spy
mine.
Who
ain't he?
Loved Me.
Yeah, there you go. You said it. He's gonna pick mine. He's just all he's gonna do is pick mine.
The Spy Who Loved Me. Pete?
Operation Petticoat.
Oh, yes. That one's a good one.
Cary Grant and Tony Curtis.
Coat. Did I spell that right? No. Operation. And mine is The Hunt for Red
nice.
Yep.
October.
Yep. That's on the
Oh,
short
yeah.
list too.
Yep.
I like that.
All right, Salacious. We're back.
Well, I like that. I'm trying to pick ones that people haven't picked. You know,
That's what I'm trying to do also,
Yeah.
even though it's not a draft. Just because I want the list to be expansive.
Yeah. So
I'm just picking the movies I want to pick.
Yes.
basically mine. Basically stealing mine.
But he hasn't picked the beach yet.
Yeah, Beach was not on my my short list.
Sunny Beaches.
The Little Mermaid.
Beaches is a great movie.
The
Beaches
Little
is a great movie.
The Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid's a great movie.
Under the sea.
Mermaid.
Under the sea. Do it
All
again.
right.
Do it again, Scuba.
And no one has mentioned Moana
Under the
yet.
sea.
Yeah, Moana's solid.
Sean?
I'm gonna say The Shallows. I watched that with my daughter like 3 times. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
That is actually a really good movie. Yep,
Yeah,
The
it's good.
Shallows.
I think it's
All
a
right,
true
dude.
story.
Well, my number 2 movie was gonna be Jaws, but I don't want to hear because somebody else already has it. So I'm going to go
Jaws
with
4.
Jaws 3D.
Jaws 2.
No, no. I'm gonna go with wait. All right, I'll do my number 1 is set. I'm not changing it, but the I want to see if anyone picked this. I don't think so. So I'm gonna go with
Without it.
I really want to go with Jaws. I really want to go with Jaws.
Spring Break.
So you
I-
want Jaws?
Spring
No.
Break.
Where the
I'm
boys
gonna do
are.
it, and
Spring
no,
Break.
I am gonna go with Spring Break.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew
Alright.
it.
Did they actually go out on the water?
Called it.
It involves an ocean, Vern.
They
It
were
involves
here.
an ocean.
Does it involve the ocean or the beach?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good answer. Pete, you got another one?
Yep. For your eyes only.
Yes. There we go.
Only
See,
for
I
you.
welcome that we all appreciate that movie. That's a great movie.
Yep.
That was the first movie I ever recorded on VHS from ABC Sunday Night at the Movies.
Cool.
And my number 2 or whatever, because I'm moving up, is The Deep.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about the
great
movie,
movie.
but I love that movie.
Dude, I've watched that movie dozens of times. Like, if it's on, I'll watch it. It's a great movie.
Mhm.
And I like it because the people who you don't think are going to go end up going in the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, like you don't really know who's safe by the end of the movie.
Mhm.
That's definitely on my short list too.
Jurassic Park.
Surrounded by
This must be or Jurassic World, because they roll down the hill in those little glass things and fall into the ocean. Yeah. And you haven't mentioned Top Gun yet. They do crash in the ocean.
They play beach volleyball.
Yes, but that's on the beach.
Playing with the boys.
But they jettison, and when they parachute, they crash into the
Well,
ocean.
they're on an aircraft carrier,
And they go out. Yes. Yeah, for
Playing
most of
with
it.
the boys.
Salacious.
We need a volleyball montage now.
What is this? Oh, somebody say it out loud.
What
Were
is it?
you
Like,
singing your pick, Salacious? Is that what that was?
The Blue Lagoon.
The Blue Lagoon.
Is it the Blue Lagoon or the Return to the Blue Lagoon when you see a bit?
Who are the actors you're thinking of? And I'll tell you.
Don't know. It's a rude one. Just go with Blue Lagoon.
All right,
Leave it there. Let's leave it there.
Sean.
Let's see. We'll go ahead and just throw Aquaman up there.
they do show the Ocean Karate Kid.
They do actually.
All right,
Oh, I just
number
read the
one.
Karate Kid. Wait. Aquaman.
Number 1 is about naval aviators who've lost that love and feeling. So Top Gun is my absolute number 1 ocean movie.
That's not a sea. That's not a sea. That's in the sky.
Dude, they're on an aircraft carrier in an undisclosed location in the ocean, and then they crash into the ocean.
Wow. Wow. They float in the sea for about a minute. The rest of the time,
Oh my
they're in the
gosh,
sky, aren't
that's
they?
so hilarious.
It'd be like top five sky related movies. Perfect. Then, dude, perfect choice for top 5 related top 5 sky movies.
Let's see. All right,
I
Pete, it's your
I
turn.
stand by that it's ocean related.
You giving it him? You bloody
I
giving it
stand
him?
by it.
It
Dude,
takes place in
he's
the
a
end of the
naval-
movies in the
He
Indian
is a
Ocean.
naval aviator.
Yeah, but that doesn't.
Naval.
Yeah, but that
Navy
doesn't make
implies
sense.
it's on
That's
the
one of
water.
That's one of those weird American things that don't make sense, does it?
He's a naval aviator.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Can't fly in this. Can't fly in the sea. Can you? Can you?
Dude, they have a Scuba, what's your pick?
I am. My final pick is one pig only. Hunt for Red October.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that when the camera when they're talking Russian and then they look at the lips.
Yeah.
And then it changes to English.
Yeah, that's such a great transition.
Yeah.
And then
Concert, Crazy Ivan.
Crazy Ivan.
my
Crazy
my
Ivan.
number one pick is
I know a monkey lizard called Crazy Ivan. I know a monkey
is this,
lizard called
I
Crazy
think this is the right title. Men of Honor. Is that what it's called?
Is that another totally unrelated?
Men
What?
of Honor. What is that? I think Vern is what?
Okay, you guys have not seen this. It's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s and Robert De Niro or whatever, and
Yeah,
he's
playing in the
he's
planes.
a diver. He's like lost his
Oh!
leg, but he's
Oh yeah.
training to
Okay.
be a diver.
Yep.
Yeah,
That was a fantastic film.
Yeah, that is a good film.
I don't think I've seen that.
That is a good film.
Yeah, it's so good. You know,
So-
it's just about a guy overcoming. You know,
It's good. It's no Blue Lagoon,
Yeah,
but it's good.
yeah, it's not the Blue Lagoon.
So
And
other
it's not spring-
movies? What other
not
movies do
Spring
you guys
Break.
have on the list? I had Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
Caribbean.
Well, we got the
Finding
Titanic and the
Caribbean.
Caribbean. I had Finding Nemo.
No one said The Life Aquatic, even though that was
I
like
had-
our
That was a
thumbnail.
theme.
I had it on my list. Life Aquatic was on the list, and then Beaches was on my list too.
Or that
You know how the
10,000 Leagues Under the Sea, or
Yeah.
whatever
So-
it was.
20,000.
So
Yep.
So the thumbnail is kind of an interesting thing because a lot of times we get ideas for thumbnails, but those movies are really only about like two characters. And how do you put like 4 or 5 people on 2 characters? You know what I mean? So you have to like find these movies or if you're going to make a thumbnail like that have,
A cast
You know,
of
a cast that would be recognizable. Oh, nobody said Das Boot except for in the chat, and The Shape of Water. Be like water, my friend.
Water.
my other honorable mention would be Donovan's Reef with John Wayne.
Das
They're on
Boot.
the
Das
island.
Boot. Das Boot. Das Boot.
Nice.
Nice job, guys.
Oh,
That was
hello,
fun.
Layla. This is my granddaughter. Say hello.
Oh.
Hello. Hello, Layla.
Thank you for
Hello,
joining.
Layla.
How's it going? How you doing? Nice to meet you. A very
They
nice,
just moved to
very
they
nice
just moved to
granddad.
Seattle
Oh,
area.
Oh,
I
Oh.
miss them.
very nice. Nice. Hello.
wow. How do they like it up there?
I don't know. They never call me. Text me. No, I'm just kidding.
Layla, call your granddad.
Call your sad old man grandfather.
Call your granddad because he gets
Oh my
angry.
gosh.
He gets
Layla's
angry.
Call
probably
the old man.
I talked to him this afternoon. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, we were texting
Call him.
earlier.
Call him. Call
I
him.
think they're getting ready to start school. Oh, she's laughing.
Call your granddaddy.
Yeah, they're getting ready to
Old
start
and
school. So I
feeble.
know they went to back to school shopping and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. All right. Do you guys want to open anything up?
I
It's
do.
up to you.
I do.
All right.
Salacious, do you have anything to open?
Yeah, I have something special to open. I'm going to open it
Oh.
now. Can I open it now?
Do you want to
All right,
open it
Let
now?
me look for something though. I'll open something. Let me look.
I will definitely open something
Oh,
too.
no way. What in the world?
What? Oh, you didn't see it because
That's
you
right.
had stepped out.
Oh,
So,
did you see it?
No, that's Salacious Jar Jar Binks with Death Trooper armor and what else is going on there?
And a boom boom.
That's amazing.
Very good.
Very, very crafty. How did you get it? And what's the story?
Yeah,
behind
that's
it?
a pretty cool
I
custom.
missed
How'd
that.
you get that?
That's from my special friend, Vern.
Did he?
My special Vern, my first special friend.
Ah,
Beaver.
what a nice guy.
It's nice, just nice.
That's
Well,
pretty
I'm not
darn
moving
cool,
my lips.
man.
I'm a ventriloquist. I'm not moving my lips.
All right, so there's no choice for Salacious. Pete, do you have anything you want to open, or pretty much everything you got open?
Yeah, pretty much everything's open.
Let me see. I got a couple options. Let me see.
Sean, you have anything you want to open?
No, it's fine. We can skip.
All right. Well, if anybody wants me to open one of these two figures, I'll do that. That's the Vault Guardian or Ironheart. So that is the Vault Guardian or
I'll dig
Ironheart.
through the pile, see if I can find something.
All right.
Later around. I
So
know
who
I got
wants to
100
go first? Nobody.
Everybody's left.
I'm doing one.
Darth Blaze turned the boomer upside down. Turn it. Okay. Open Ironheart. All right. Looks like that's choice for Iron.
Oh, gosh.
Right.
Oh, I'm having a good sniff of him.
Okay. Who's going first? Who wants to go first? Salacious? Yes, there you go.
Oh, let me give him some weapons. Hold on. Let's give him the. Where's this blaster from?
It's from a Death Trooper.
Let's give him the blaster. Look at this guy. Look
Oh,
at this guy.
dude, that's so cool.
That is mental. That is mental. 6-inch. Oh, let me get my let's put him there. Let me get my 3 3/4 half humanoid as well. Look, half monkey lizard, half humanoid.
Oh man, you know what? If I had remembered how that one was dressed, I would have did the Jedi pilot outfit.
Man,
if I had remembered you had that.
His beak is so cool. Don't know how you do this, man. You're sending me pictures of him like chopping his ears about and stuff, and that is so cool.
So the interesting part was I'll show you. I'm going to show this one really quick. Okay, I'm going to flop it over. This is the one that I was actually sending him pictures of.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the way these ears turned out because they're just like straight out. Mm-hmm. So I redid it where I had the ears come up and do the flop. I thought that looked way better.
Yep.
So cool. Very, very cool. And of course, you left all the accessories in, so he's got.
Take out the little red thing. That was in the back.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, oh, it's got the hut tattoo.
Rambo Crumb.
Oh, look. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way around. Vern's made him a seat with the hut tattoo. That is so cool. How did you make that? That's nuts.
All right, so like what I use is a epoxy sculpt for doing the stuff on the face and stuff like that. So I always mix a little bit more than what I'm going to use in case I need more. And so I just turn the rest of it into like the shape of what I thought like a pillow would look like. And then I just pressed in the design for that whatever Jabba thing. And I just felt like, Salacious is always sitting on a pillow. So I felt like he should have like a pillow.
No, that's awesome because a lot of the 3D printed crumbs. In fact, I've bought a couple more 3D printed crumbs that I didn't show earlier, but I've put them there elsewhere. But he's got his shield as well. Look, so man, he left all of his weapons in there. He's cool, man. He is absolutely rad. I love him. Thank you so much, Vern.
I took out so if you look at the hands, I even took out the middle finger.
No, you didn't.
So we have the appropriate number of fingers, right? Is that right? Is he only have 3?
He did. Yeah. There you go. Look, that's delicious. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's so cool. He's mental. He's absolutely mental. I love him. There you go. Look at that.
He's on the loose.
Can we? Let me put Let me put that down there so I can stand this guy up.
So I'm gonna post a video tomorrow of like my process of my walkthrough on how I made the figure, kind of from start to finish.
Yeah.
You know, it's not going to be like a 20, it's not 20, 30 minutes long if I had left everything. So there's some like accelerated speed portions of stuff, you know, just to kind of see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Vern. I love him, man. He's awesome.
Great. You're welcome.
Awesome.
All right. Who wants to go next? All right. Not everybody at once.
He's awesome.
I took Ironheart out because Red Ranger Kiss said open Ironheart. You guys have this figure, dude? Sean?
Yeah,
You guys
man.
got it?
No, I don't.
Really cool.
I want it,
Man,
but I have to budget because Disneyland just killed me.
I like the I like the way her repulsor effects are, because instead of being flat and spread out, it's like a compact bulb, and the smoke effect around them is so cool.
Yeah, I didn't pull those out, but yeah,
That's
they're
why
really
I would
cool.
want the pack for sure.
Yeah,
Those
dude.
smoke effects
Wait,
are sick.
her blue repulsor effects are different than all the other Iron Man ones, and they look
Yes,
better
yes.
because they actually look like they're kind of emanating and coming out instead of
cool.
Those are way better than the other ones.
And then this like just attaches on, right? So she
Yep.
can. All right, that's cool. Those are. I got the wrong hands on, but because this is head swap deal,
Oh, take a shot.
she comes with a different head. So this is what it looks like with the other head.
What a sculpt.
Wow.
Isn't that
That's
amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually really cool.
And her helmet is cool too. They did a great job on her.
Oh, for God's man, this Marvel line is so
Yeah.
dangerous.
It is.
Moses, you don't have that one yet, do you?
He's gonna have the
I-
whole wave.
I really only wanted these figures so I could build the Ursa Major or whatever.
Mhm.
But quite a few of them are actually like really good figures. Like this, I know AJ was talking about the Vault Guardian earlier.
Yeah,
he
he's
was
a
like,
cool
well,
figure.
he goes, I really have no affinity for the figure because I don't know who he is. But this is the Guardians were the ones that like guarded the raft. So the way I think about it is like, they're leading us to the Thunderbolts. You know what I mean? With the figures and the stuff that they're releasing, because if you
They're
look
totally
at,
building.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
totally just building.
Well,
it in.
you've got U.S. Agent, Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
Who like you're they're totally building towards it.
I like all these crazy kind of like crazy figures that you have to get with the builder figures. I don't know a lot of them, but they're little crazy designs, aren't they? Like Frogman. I've never seen Frogman before, but he's cool.
That guy right there, that Frogman is. I had to look it up, but apparently he wanted to be a superhero or something, so he built that suit. But he wasn't really successful at it, and then I think it was his kid that actually became the more successful superhero with the suit. I think that's how it went in the comics. But he was part of like the
He's been in the
dysfunctional Yeah, it's like the dysfunctional Avengers or something like that, right? Or some group like that.
He's been in the comics lately with in an Iron Man run. Iron Man took like a team to space of like nobodies, and he was one of the ones in the comic. It was actually a pretty good run.
So if the Marvel was the one doing Suicide Squad, he would be on one of the teams that landed on the beach first.
Yeah, he would
in
be.
the new movie. Yeah. Have you seen the movie, Pete? The new Suicide Squad?
I haven't
Okay, then
yet.
that was kind of a little bit of a spoiler there.
No, you're not going to hurt.
So they got
on my to-do.
So there's like this beach landing in the beginning, and they have like
So Bird's going to totally spoil it now.
they have
fine.
they have the A team show up first. So Frogman would have been part of that A team. So when you see the movie, you know what I'm talking about. All right, who wants to go next? Who's going next? I heard some rustling.
Well, I can go. Sean's ready. Sean always likes to go
I went
second.
ahead and opened. I did some blasphemy.
he
You
just
guys
went
would
for
die,
it.
but look how I ripped open
nice.
this poor ice cream.
Oh my god,
Oh my
In the
God!
trash it
No.
goes.
that's amazing.
But it is, and I did try to do some Geek Strong. But look at those
Nice.
butterfly joints on this bad boy.
Oh, man.
Need
That's
that
pretty
figure
insane,
so
man.
bad.
See, the ones in the boxes I can understand. Like, I'm going to take all them out. But the ones on the cards,
But yeah, you
Dude,
got
if you're gonna do the card, you got to do the flat method and cut underneath and slide it out.
Slide 'em.
Yeah,
Ah,
no, these
or-
are $9 at
$10.
Ollie's. That's what I forgot to mention earlier. But if you guys
$9?
have an Ollie's, yeah, $9.99.
Yeah, we don't have. I still need
We've got
him
a
and
couple.
Blue Beast for my
All right,
'90s X-Men.
let's do some Geek Strong going on. He's already left. Geek Strong. Look at those eyes. It actually looks a lot better than I thought.
He's
But this,
cool.
Yeah, the figure looks good.
It comes
What
with a
does
little
that
ice
do?
blast.
Does that stick
Just-
on it? Does he stick
Yeah,
on there?
and it's got a peg hole, but
No.
it just haven't figured it out
You know
yet.
what you could do, Sean? You could actually get some hot glue, right?
Mhm.
And have something where it like comes down from his hand
Oh, like he's
to the front of that little ice sled, like he's actually putting it out on, shooting it out. That would be actually, that's kind of, that could be kind of like really could just throw some wire or something and build hot glue around it.
Where they belong together.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. I've got to get that Iceman now. Although he didn't have
Yeah,
the
that's
belt,
cool.
did he, in the cartoon? He didn't have that belt.
No, but you know what? That does slide up and down. I don't think it pops off, but
could
you could
probably
probably
get it
take that
off.
off. Yeah. Yeah.
But,
But this is the X-Men version anyway.
He
so.
he like rode the ice as well in the cartoon, didn't he? Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that cartoon.
oh, the cartoon's great.
And then let's see, am I going to pick up Snake Eyes film figure just for the extra heads? No. I think I got the Baroness, by the way, and I think
The
I'm going to get
Baroness
the
is
new Scarlet when it becomes available. But the only one I might get is Storm Shadow because he actually looks halfway decent. He's not like stuck out in winter mode. I did not understand the Classified series release of that
Arctic
Storm Shadow while everybody else is over on Cobra Island, unless Cobra Island has a mountain peak and it snows up there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Didn't look like it on the map, but it's
Yeah,
possible.
let me- No, it's a volcano.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking on the back of the cycle. I'm like, it's a giant volcano. There's no way.
Oh my gosh. I don't click Marvel, but I love the cartoon. Yeah. Well, loving the cartoon's the perfect reason to go out and buy those figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
And I'm pulling
Iceman will
in,
be $100 eventually. But they got that new version coming out where he's like see-through.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna be good. All right, let's see. Dude has something he's gonna open, right?
Yeah. Did Oh no, not that one. Sorry.
Oh, come on!
Sorry, man, I grabbed the wrong thing.
Ah.
We got
Snake Eyes and Storm Shadows.
or maybe Vulture.
Oh, Vulture.
Vulture's a
Vulture.
wonderful
Vulture.
figure.
Volter.
Vulture.
All right, so Vulture wins.
And he belongs in the Spidey display.
He does belong in that Spidey display for sure.
What? You're
I
using
don't
a
know if I can
knife?
open them
You're
now.
not just shredding it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, he loves his boxes.
I don't know if I could open him. I might just do the Deadpool.
What? No.
Hey,
do
no,
the
you
Vulture.
presented it as an
Do the
option.
Vulture.
All right.
Vulture.
He's just so cool in the box.
Do the
and-
Vulture. Do the Vulture. Gotta get the Vulture out.
Okay.
All of mine are coming out of the boxes now, man. You guys have convinced me. Apart from the cards, though, the ones on the cards are beautiful.
Look, G-Force is calling
It
you.
is G-Force.
The ones in the boxes, you can put them back in the box, can't you? Let's face it.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
But it gets out of
All right,
hand is
ready?
the problem because I had 200 boxes, and that's when I just said, you know what?
Forget it.
I'm done. Got to get rid of them.
So that is the problem, though, is the box storage. Look at that Hobgoblin Build-A-Figure head.
Whoa,
Beautiful.
Oh,
I would love that. I
I've
know
got
Super
some-
Awesome Geek Show did a video.
Do you need my
on the
address?
Full complete one.
You need my app.
I've got some
Dude, I
more
love that he
golden.
comes
I'm
with
gonna
the
get
two
those.
different head sculpts too. All right, let's get
Yeah,
down.
one for the 80s and one for like more modern. And then like the
How nice
lettering
is
on his
this that
face.
his wings are included with the figure, unlike Cap.
Yeah, good luck keeping them in though. You bump them once, a piece falls off. At least on mine.
These builder figures are such a good idea. Why don't Black Series do builder figure, man?
Oh, don't get
All
them
over.
started. I know.
They'll just jack up the price to $40 a figure.
How do these wings even go in him?
Take these broken wings?
There's no cab. How do these wings go?
Because they could do Wampa. They could do. Who else could they build a figure with? All kinds of shit.
I think that
Sorry.
The tabs go
Rita.
in.
Just
Or,
wing it.
they have to
Yeah.
clip together, kind of like those Captain America wings. Somehow, he doesn't have a backpack.
Yeah, and they don't stay in very
No.
good either.
Dude, this is
There's little slots. You need glasses, and you just slot them in there.
You should have left that guy in the box.
I've got mine hanging up from wire, kind of like a Firestar on the other side of my room, and he looks awesome. He's just hanging down with his wings open.
dude, what the heck?
Yeah, I wouldn't even take that one out of the box if I were you.
Oh, do they clip in like
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Little
they're like
hole.
this.
Whose clever idea was it to choose that
But they
one?
won't stay in.
That was the worst one to pick.
That's on backwards there.
That one
Yep,
would have
there
looked.
you go. That
That
one.
one looked so nice in the box as well, didn't it?
That
It
looked fantastic in the box,
Looked
though.
great in the box, didn't it?
Oh yeah, now it's looking pretty shabby.
Just like that. You just got to
They
stuff
go
it
in
in.
these little slots. Wow.
Yeah, and then when you move, you got to articulate them the way you want before you put them in, though, because otherwise you try to move his arm, they pop off.
This don't even go in here well, man.
I think that's one. That's a definite one to stay in the box. See,
There, I'll show you.
Well, I'm gonna mess with that later, but there's the figure.
disappointing without the wings, really.
Look at that head sculpt.
Who forced it?
I'm sure somebody did
not
something
sure.
on
Yeah.
YouTube that.
Oh, Sean, let's have a look at Sean.
Yeah, Sean Solo 8 has a video that'll teach you how to put the wings in.
Look at that one.
Oh, that's a good head sculpt.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
like the
going with
classic
that for
look.
sure. Look at
That's
that.
a totally classic look.
Yeah, I went with the
nothing
baldy.
against this one. This one is really cool too. I mean, look at that face,
Oh my
dude.
god.
That's what I was talking about. Look at his face. You can see burn holes in his face and
Yeah.
scabs on his head.
It's
Nice.
tough, man. This one just looks cool with the suit, but that I don't know, dude. I'm actually go with this one. He looks crazy.
David
Yeah.
Krill bought all the Suicide Squad and Justice League because there was something forced him to.
Yeah, that's the head mold. See the
Look at
spots on his
that.
head?
Salacious knows about that board.
Super cool.
Look at his. He's got old man spots.
Yeah,
Yep.
Liver spots.
and he's got red around his eyes.
Right around the eye. Look at the
Perfect.
smile. Look at the face, though.
Danger.
Damn, really cool. Sean, so what does it look like once you get the wings in?
Sweet, bro. Sweet. You definitely need to do
Just
it.
got to JB weld them in.
Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Come on.
Wow, look at that, though.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the wings.
Here, zoom in on mine because I've already got mine assembled.
He's got 360 Black Series, not counting vehicles and wampas and stuff. The boxes are taking up so many totes.
Oh, okay. Now I see how you do it.
Vern, can we have a look at Sean? Can we go to Sean?
Yeah.
So
Got it. Okay, that's how it goes.
Are you playing Conkers with yours, Sean?
There we
no,
go.
he
that's
was
cool.
hanging on the other side of the room.
Do you have Conkers?
Dude, he's
in
got.
America?
Check it out though. He's got double. He's got butterfly shoulder joints.
Yeah.
Do you have Conkers in America?
Wow.
No, used to play that
what?
in England though, growing up.
Do you have
Canker
Conkers?
sores? Canker
Conkers
sores?
that elicited no
There's a
reaction, so you must not have a clue
Cream.
what
Clear that up.
Conkers is. Sean, do they not know what Conkers are?
No, they don't play that in America
What? They're Conkers.
because they don't have conkers in America. I
Yeah,
don't think
bonkers.
What's a
What's
conker?
that?
they
What's
fall
that?
off of trees, similar to like pine cones over here. Except they're
Do we
these,
play
like-
with pine cones?
They're not
They
pine
look like,
cones.
no,
look
they're
anything
similar.
Like,
They
pine
fall
cones?
off the trees.
they don't look anything like pine cones, Sean.
No, they don't look nothing like them. They look like walnuts.
They look more like, yeah.
Or
Do we
Yeah,
play with
walnut.
our walnuts?
You stick a
Is that what
string
you're
in it. You have
asking
to
about?
drill a hole in it and stick a string in it, and then you have to like fight each other with the conkers.
and you have to knock them out of
Like
a
a
circle
mace?
or
Yeah.
something.
And we would like stick them in the fridge to like make them stronger and put alcohol on them and
Oh, gee.
put
There
vinegar
we go.
on
Look at that.
them. I don't know about conkers.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude, I love the way the wings sit off his arms. That is
Yeah.
really cool. Because I don't want to show him in flight, maybe I show him like trying to slice Spidey with his wing.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, he is really cool. What do you guys think? This head or the one with the helmet?
They're both.
I like the
epic.
one with the helmet.
They're
Yeah.
both great.
Yeah, the helmet's more of a.
All right, let's see how the helmet looks with the wings. Sean, which way did you put it? Helmet or
Bald.
just-
He's
you got
bald.
a bald?
Yeah.
What's he like with his arms up as well? What's he like with his arms up so his wings are out?
Look at that with the wings.
Can
All
you
right.
stick his wings out?
Ooh, let's see.
Oh yeah, if you put him ahead of himself, like he's flying,
Yeah, that
and
looks
he's got him
sweet.
like, yeah, I can
Swooping in.
imagine.
That
Yeah,
one
that's
doesn't
what I
work.
meant. You have to put his arms where you want them first, and then stick them.
The other ones actually stay in better. This one's tab, I think, is a little off. So you gotta have the
Messiah.
wing.
How's it going? David Carell's gonna buy Marvel Legends.
Yeah. I'm not
So-
necessarily Conquest is a real thing.
Old school Vulture. Yeah, see that,
That
old
looks
school.
cool
Oh,
like that,
that's
yeah.
better. That's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have his hand out. Here, you can do that.
Fly like an eagle.
Dude, great choice, guys. Thanks for
Yeah.
peer pressuring.
MSRP $19.99. Can't beat it. Those days
Yep.
are gone.
Yeah, I mean, this figure now would be 26.
I think he's still 20 quid in the UK. I saw him earlier on.
Yeah, he's gonna go up. You know.
He looked good
think-
with one of those grapple arm stands, in flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
He
Hey, so
stands
last
pretty
week-
well, too. He
I
stood
like
right
the
up.
movie one. The movie one looks
Yeah.
cool. I guess they're repacking the movie version.
He
Yeah,
just
that-
stood right up. No problems.
That guy looks cool. Yeah. Hey, so
Good call,
last week I bought that Captain America and Peggy Carter double pack, and it was right after the What If thing, and that's why I did it, because I was thinking about something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Slick.
Oh,
Dude, I love.
excellent.
I still haven't opened that, but I love that 2-pack.
That's cool.
Like a little What If.
Yeah.
What if I swap a bunch of heads on my figures?
Have you guys watched the first 2 episodes of What If?
I
Yeah.
watched the second one today.
First one, I need to catch the second.
Well, I've just bought you this, Vern, to go in your box. So
Oh,
don't buy
that is
hello.
awesome.
Ooh,
So it's going in
nice.
your box. So
Dude, I need one of those so bad. That is awesome.
do you want me to get you one? They're 20. They're on sale over here. So if you want,
Are they
one,
really?
They are.
That
If you
thing's
want
like
me-
$100, 80 to 100 here.
I've got one for Papa as well. So if you want me to get you, I'll get you one. Shall I?
Yeah.
I'll get you one. I'll get you one.
He
I need
says
to
that,
send-
but
I-
will
I
he
wa-
ever give you his address so you can send it?
You got to send me your address because I need your addresses anyway because I need to send you your Salacious boxes. So
Iron Carter. He's not answering on air.
So what, Vern? What else should I do with this head?
You can put it in an envelope and
No way,
What's
dude.
the Vern?
right.
Vern
Look at that.
head.
No way. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's the better head mold.
like if I was gonna do something with that head, I would I might paint it and make it like the Joker.
Ooh.
Or
that
something
would be
like
a good
that.
expression.
Yeah, I think that's a really good expression for like a more not comic book version of like a Joker, right? Like more like what they did in Gotham, where the guy was just dressed up. He was a comedian, then dressed up. But now I have a headless Carter figure.
Poor Peggy.
Today's been great. It's really fun having Scuba on. Scuba, you're one of my heroes. Thank you so much for coming on. It's been
Great time.
great. Missed you as well, dude. Missed you. Glad you're back.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
glad
Glad
you're
you're on
back.
holiday. It's
Good to be
have a-
back.
It's
It
good
was
to have
nice
a
to
good
be
back.
nice to have a break from reality, and it's but it's good to be home for sure. But it felt good. It was our first vacation in 759 days, man. So we and that's part of where I just said yes to a lot. Just like screw it. We got
Yeah, I mean,
And Disney knows it.
Yeah.
yes, man.
oh,
they
they
did.
sure do.
I think I'm going to do that video. I want to see how much we spent.
I think you should.
We got the Magic Band bill, like 2 days after we got home, and it was like, oh, good Lord.
Well, that's the other thing that they're genius of is just scan your wristband and don't take out your credit card,
That's
because
right.
then you just feel like it's fun money at that point,
Yeah.
right?
Bling,
Yeah.
bling,
Ding! Oh,
Yeah.
great!
Snack.
Nice.
Figure,
Oh my
shirt.
gosh.
That's the worst when you get that bill the last day under your door and you look at it, it's like 4 pages long, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god!
What the-
These are hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hey, anyways, don't forget that our show is available as a podcast right here on YouTube and available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, and Salacious. There's some more, right?
Everywhere else. Everywhere. It's everywhere. Everywhere.
Yes.
These are pretty cool, man.
Those are cool.
That's awesome that you
And
picked up extra pieces.
all right.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and to me, that just makes it fun over time, right?
Yeah.
You can switch it out.
cool. You guys are good?
Fine.
So who's our guest next week? Friday night on Sean Solo.
Yeah, I think it is.
What we're doing, Sean? What we're doing? You gonna?
What's the topic? Who's our
I don't know
guest?
yet.
Are you gonna
Oh, yeah.
schedule? You gonna schedule?
Are you going to
it?
schedule the update?
You're
for
actually,
that?
I'm off this weekend, so I'll find
know,
somebody.
Sean. You're not gonna leave it until Friday morning, are you? And then have no time to advertise.
It still works. People will still watch it. So, they
So-
know us now.
In 2 weeks, we're gonna have all things 80. So in 2
Cool.
weeks, he'll be on Saturday, and then we're gonna the dude games that week will be something 80s related for sure.
You didn't like my suggestion at all.
Which one was yours?
My suggestion, you didn't like it at all. You said dude said in the chat, what does everyone think about 80s stuff? And I went, well, it's got to be top 10 80s toys. And then dude went, no, it's got to be 80s TV.
Well, Vern suggested 80s TV, and I thought that was
no point.
He was just backing me up. But the toys was a good idea.
the toys are a good idea, but if we were doing a draft, that's gonna be tough after the first 2 rounds. If there's 5 of us, you know what I mean.
No,
I think TV shows would be good.
Is that true? Pete, is that true? Because I'm going to pack that thing up.
Ride like a dog.
Oh my gosh. All right. Scuba
So,
Pete, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
our
thanks,
next,
Pete. Appreciate it.
no one will
Thanks for having
know
me.
about our next episode until about an hour before the show next Friday.
Oh,
no one,
it'll be
no one will
sooner.
have a,
I
no one
know
will have a
is that
clue.
we're going to have a good
won't have a
guest
guest.
on our
A cool
show.
guest.
Gilster saying we can do
Ooh,
top
that's a good
That's a
one.
good
10
idea,
80s
Gilster.
cartoons.
That's a good one.
And
That's a cool round.
I think that would be really cool. And then,
Smurfy.
Good idea, buddy.
all right, everybody.
Well,
thanks
we
for
should just
joining.
do all things 80s. Just like
anything
Oh,
anything that happened, anything to do with the 80s, it's a draft.
Yeah.
whether
Reaganomics.
it's, you know,
Yeah,
weird
you can have
things,
Number
Reaganomics.
10. Number
Duran
10.
Contra
Carrying,
affair.
SDI.
carrying my
hard.
10 by 10 sheet of linoleum around for like 4 weeks.
Page 3 models.
Where were those shrinky dinks?
Yeah.
All right,
Rubik's
guys.
Speak
Cubes.
for yourself.
We'll see you next time on
Yep.
3 Minute and a Monkey Lizard.
See you guys.
We're back. Duke's Nerdery. Oka Studios. Hey there. Sean Solo 8. Salacious. Rom. Together. We're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and Monkeyilism, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and Monkeyilism, bringing out toys to play.